Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, we are live. Okay, great. I think the microphone is working. Okay, great. Okay, let's go. Okay, so firstly, I will scan through all the China stocks and see what do we have. Okay, for Neo, maybe I'll set the alarm at about 3:30. Baidu nothing. Baba a little bit wasted, huh? I got stopped out during the pre-market. So yep, what to do for Baba? Okay, JD is still looking nice. I will set the alarm somewhere here, 32.52. So if I get triggered for JD, I will come back and take a look. Okay, TCOM still nothing for me over here. Yep, nothing. What else do we have? Let me scan through everything. Hello, good morning, brother. Good morning, nice to see you again. How are you, friend? Do you take the loss? Same as me? Because when I update that my Google got stopped out, my Baba got stopped out, a few of them, they actually texted me and they told me they are still in the trade. Then one of them told me they are actually out of Google but still in Baba. Thursday, very boring. Why boring? Why are you so bored, my friend? Wow, ARKK breaking up again. Nice. Okay. Good thing that you never buy. Really good thing. Out of the Magnificent Seven, I think Google is like it doesn't look so bad though. It doesn't look so good though. Okay, Benedict, how's your journey to... Okay, it's not journey to 100k, huh? It's journey from 100k, from 100k, okay? So I actually started a new trading account. It's I start with 100,000 USD, but I have the money already, but then I have not found a broker that I want to use because currently I'm a little bit busy with setting up the trading course. Then I think likely lah, huh? By next month, start of next month, I think likely I will start that new account. 100k to 1 million lah. Can lah. You give me how many years? Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3. Give me about 3 to 4 years. Maybe possible, okay? Okay, guys, right now I'm actually scanning through the instruments. And then let's see what we have today. VIX is coming down. For me, 2 years max. Hopefully, I'm not so pro, 2 years, I know 100% cannot do it. Really, I'm serious. If I can, I will be extremely happy. But we see how it goes, huh? So I give myself that 100k, maybe about 4 years, 5 years. You want to buy Apple also, but the pre-market or yes, correct. Roderick, sometimes pre-market session it can be a little bit difficult to get filled. But I think Apple it actually looks good though. I still like Apple a lot. So right now, I think I was lucky. The moment I click the order, it get filled like almost instantly. Why got order with lower price get filled before my highest price one? Okay, pre-market session, right? I would say it's a 50-50 thing. Sometimes you get filled, sometimes you doesn't, because I think they also based on the queue. So if someone is actually in front of you, maybe they get filled first. Okay, another interesting one to look out for is actually QCOM. I like QCOM though. QCOM. It's based on price, but I think there's also a queuing system. Maybe someone in front of you, they bid for a higher price or something like that, then they will get filled first. Because usually pre-market session, after you key in your limit order, normally you won't touch it until you get triggered or something. But I think it's okay. The price still haven't moved a lot, so definitely later on I think you will get filled. So as of right now, what else do we have? Are you looking at any instrument today, Roderick? Okay, Disney still alright. PayPal, Roku. Okay, I think later on there will be one guy that wants to join the live stream. Then after he will come and uh, I don't know what to say lah. Later on, I think y'all will see his text. The guy is crazy, man. He's very persistent. I'm not too sure what he's up to, but then every single day he's spamming me like crazy. Ah, actually no. That guy he's just some random guy lah. Then after he spam me on TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and everything. Then he wants to join my live stream, and I have no idea why. I seriously have no idea why. Yeah, he told me he's running a trading group. Then he want to teach me about, you know, because he says that he teach options. Then after that, he wants to teach me something about that. It's actually quite weird lah. I feel that it's quite weird. Yeah, I just ignore him lah. He texts me. I'm also lazy to reply. Yeah, today I'm especially tired. So guys, if I yawn a lot, don't mind me. No, it's not my friend, bro. If it's my friend, I won't be like that, okay? If it's my friend, I will be very wow. Not like that, okay? Because of my friend, sometimes when they come into live stream, they normally don't say anything, I feel. Yeah, a few of them, they came in and then they told me, hey, not bad, you're getting more and more viewers, but then they didn't actually talk, they didn't type anything on live stream, I think. Only one, I think, Raymond, because he sometimes, I think he's still learning about this and that. That's why he will ask some questions. Yes. Good salesman. Okay, today seems like can see snow. Can. Where's my snow? My snow should be somewhere around this area. Okay, snow. Let's see. Snow. I don't know whether I have already missed it or not, but no matter how, I still think that because right now we have already broken above, this high. So I do think that we still maybe got one more leg coming down to break this low before, we get that upside. Hello, Mr. William. Nice to see you again. Wow, you're also very on time, huh? Yeah, but I might be wrong. Okay, sometimes this doesn't happen, and then from here it just fire off. Then that's it for me. Why you are cook? What are you cooking? Want to cook something for me? Yeah, Roderick. Sometimes I do have some analysis because it's actually this part. This part is a little bit too choppy for my liking because from what I know, snow can really move. So if you look back at the historical chart of snow, right, you can see that usually when it starts to move, it moves like that. You see, all this super huge move. Once in a while you get something like that, a little bit more choppy. Then after that, if you look at the past over here, don't count earnings, but if you look at some uptrend, like let's say for example here, snow can really move though. When it moves very, very fast. So this is the area I'm actually a little bit confused at. But if really no choice, this thing fire off, then I'll just let it go. Okay, Wealth Insight. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. You're early, my friend. So I'm actually still scanning through the instruments. Tesla, don't know why turn so bullish. I tell you, Liao, Mr. William, Mr. William, it will be bullish. Okay, I think partly because of the Genius Act, and at the same time, you know, uh, the what, huh? All the crypto starts to fly up. Then I think maybe Tesla starts to follow along. Yeah, roll the rig, no issue, no issue. Sometimes things doesn't turn out the way we want, then I will let it go. After that, we go and find some other traits. Who's persistent? A friend of mine. When you come to live stream enough, you will know. Very good salesman. Okay, we continue to scan through, huh? What else do we have over here? Wealth insight, you will see very, very shortly. I like the spirit persistent is good. It's like me, I'm also very persistent. Wow, what is this? Okay, after earnings it down. Roll the rig, understand. Yeah, today I'm really tired though. Just now I secured a very, very big house. So it's actually a 20 million landed. I walk up and down of the house until like I feel like I just went for a hiking though. What? After I was at the house for like 3 hours, up and down, up and down. Got basement some more, 3-story high. So I have to climb the stairs, up and down to take video. Crazy, man. Yeah, so maybe like after the video is edited, I can show you guys the house is so beautiful, my friends, so beautiful. I love it. Then this owner, the moment the gate is open, there's two Porsche that cost 900,000. One is a Taken, another one is a 718 Spider, and then beside it there's another, I think, an older version Porsche. So that one should be what, huh? I can't remember, but then I know it's a convertible. Actually, I'm not a fan of landed because there's a lot of things, the maintenance cost is actually very high. If you do notice that, but usually people who stay landed, they will have their own helper lah. Then the helper, help you to cut the grass and everything. But for me, I feel that landed, you want to buy food or what, you need to drive out. Then after that, you can order food delivery or something. But sometimes I prefer, some shops that are very popular, but then they don't do food delivery. Then you have to drive out yourself. Yeah, landed usually you need helper lah. Then when you helper, usually they help you to clean the house, cut all the grass, help you to wash car, something like that. Yeah, so just now my whole evening I was there, up and down, up and down. It's been a while since I walked up and down such a big house. I do, walk a lot, but then climbing up and down of the stairs is tiring though. When you stay in a very big house, you will understand that struggle, okay? Such a big house, usually, you want to call your children or anything, you need to have a PA system. Wow, what happened to this Sophie? It's like, some have lift, some doesn't. Not all of them have lift. Because if you have lift, you also need to maintain your lift. Malaysian, I think they understand. Mr. William understand that. He understands, the trouble of coming up and down. Oh, this Marvel is going again. Did I book my no, I think okay, I booked my profit at quite a good price. Okay, not bad, not bad. If me, I would choose, I think I still prefer uh condo. Condo is a little bit more quiet. Oh, Meta also slowly going up. Huh? Is the market open already? Okay, 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes. Okay, I remember last week someone says about DDOG. Seems like a good stock to trade, huh? Maybe I can start to monitor that. And there was still a few that I think William recommended, so we can take a look. Is it MVST? This is the nuclear stock, is it? Okay, not bad. NNE. This one is definitely nuclear stock. Wow, it's going up a lot. CRCL. Fuyo. 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 Cathy Wood. She's a happy woman now. Her stock is up 55%, brother. Oh my god. 55% in the matters of less than 3 or 5 days though. Too overvalued. See the PE. Okay, okay. Yep. So usually like I feel that after just IPO not too long ago, only start of the month though, just IPO, then after that maybe from here we might start to go down like that. Because if you look at the ARKK her portfolio, you look at ARKK, it starts to trend here, but previously you can see her performance over this area wasn't that great though. Then even throughout the whole of around about end of 2022 until now is still like in this sideways move. Oh, you did a quick scalp on this Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, market open liao is pushing down a little, is it? Let me see. Market open already. Yep, it's pushing down a little. Hopefully we get the that breakout from here. But today the volatility will be a little bit higher because we have that triple witching and all the options and everything they're going to expire today. And usually it's like 6 out of 10 times during triple witching, it will be a negative day. It's negative more often than positive. But of course, I do hope that it's positive. Then our stock will start to make money. Maybe we are in the 4 out of 10. Okay, Nvidia is also going. So far, the only opportunity was last week. I think I chose the wrong one. I went to choose AVGO. Hi, I should have choose Nvidia. Choose my favorite stock. Then we are fine already. Right now, we are in very good profit. How about Tesla? Okay, Tesla, go. Okay, Tesla, go. How's my shorting of put option for Tesla? Am I making money? Let me see. Oi, not bad leh. 21% leh. Okay, I do realize, I understand already why you guys likes to close the shorting of put option roughly about 50 to 70% range, because after that, right, after you get about 70%, it actually starts to slow down. So Tesla needs to go really, really, really a lot. Then after that, you make a little bit only. Oh, Apple, okay, let me take a look for you on Apple. A little bit lah, a little bit late now. Roderick, I don't think you should buy here. Wait. Just come to live stream. I will give you another entry for Apple. Yeah, right now let it go first. If you jump in right now and you place the same stop loss as mine, your risk reward can be a little bit low. A little bit lower lah. Yeah, and remember today is triple witching. So we don't know whether the stock market will be good or bad, because usually the range is about 6 out of 10 times. Triple witching day is usually a negative day. Pre-market hard rupiah. Yes, correct. I do understand that part. But sometimes I do take trades during the pre-market session if there are setups. But normally I try not to do that because it can be quite dangerous. Because if you take already, sometimes it just doesn't go. Then once the market open, you start to see, it going against you. Okay, Google, right, the class A one doesn't actually look so very good though. But then when I take a look at the class C one, I like it. I like the class C Google more than the class A as of right now. So if you all are interested in Google, you can draw this trend line, set an alert, wait for it to be triggered. Maybe you can get another, breakout trade from here. It's actually not bad for this class C Google. But I usually like to trade the class A Google. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, usually I take the class A one. And after that, but this time around, the structure of the class A isn't looking so good. Okay, Rio, brother, I need your basic tutorial. When are you teaching? Okay, Rio, the course will be ready by end of this month. I'm actually, I have made over, I think, 40 videos already, around 40. Yeah, and it's still not completed yet. So I'm actually incorporating 3 different type of strategy. One is more of it's more like using price action to trade. The other one is alert wave, and the last one is smart money concepts. So I have more or less complete alert wave already, and it's already about 40 plus 50 videos. So I haven't touched on SMC yet. So once I touch on to SMC, I think there might be about 60, maybe 60 videos. Can. So it's packaged with everything. After that, you'll get to learn everything lah. Then after I will also add macroeconomics, a little bit of fundamental. The fundamental is like looking at balance sheet, financial statements, all that, but that one will come at a later part because I need to find my notes and where did I put all my notes at. Because I'm not very, very good at looking at the fundamental of the company, but macroeconomics is okay. So I will teach you what news to monitor, all that. Yeah, so it will be everything lah. Then after that, I have plans. I want to add options into the course as well. So it will keep, once I know I strategize a new thing, I will add it into the course. Then everything will break down into segments. So let's say for that 3 strategy, right? So firstly you learn strategy 1, then you learn strategy 2, then strategy 3. Then after that you will incorporate everything together. Yeah, hope to see you soon, brother. You can follow me after that. Once it's live lah, I will announce on live stream. And I will not be taking a lot of students for the very, very first time because I have no idea how it's going to work. So I want to spend a little bit of time with the first batch first, ask for feedbacks. If there's room for improvement, I improve first before I open it up again. Okay, NVIDIA. Wow, AMD, why so strong? What happened to AMD, guys? AMD. Oh, AMD super strong, really super strong. Maybe the next level, 135, after it reach about maybe 135, then after we get a pullback before I will start to join for trading. I do have a long-term investment in AMD, but I'm actually not looking to book any profit as of right now. I think still have a long way to go lah, before I will decide to book some partial profits on AMD. But for trading, I would definitely love to get into AMD, but at this current moment, there's no opportunity. Apple also going up, but a lot, Well, quite wasted. You didn't manage to get filled during the pre-market order, pre-market session. But no worries, no worries. We can find another trade. Okay, you can save Google, the Class C Google. Don't use the Class A because usually I like to trade Class A, but Class A currently the structure is not very clear. But I think the Class C one is actually not bad. Although I got stopped out already, I'm actually still interested in Google. Yes, there's always another time. It's good. You're patient, you wait. When you wait, you'll get rewarded. Yeah, don't chase it because remember, guys, today we got triple witching. Triple witching sometimes it can get quite volatile. Yeah, the next one to look out for, Roderick, if you like, is QCOM. QCOM, yeah, this is actually nice though. I like it. I like it. QCOM, I have already set alert on this trend line. I'm just waiting for it to be triggered. Oh, AVGO got stopped out lah. Oh no, damn. Yup, got stopped out already. I need to update the group now. Yeah, why like that? Okay, AVGO stop out. Okay, 248.5. Very wasted. Very, very wasted. Okay, AVGO, I will wait for a little bit more. If there's still another opportunity, I will be quite interested in this as well. So I have to wait a little bit. The next one I think will be QCOM. Then, yeah, you can see the market is like, some of them are going up, some of them are going down. Okay, Nvidia is still going up. Yeah, I think last week I chose the wrong one. We should have chose Nvidia instead. If we chose Nvidia, we are actually still quite safe. But I go and choose AVGO and got stopped out. Okay, I'm actually trading stocks here. Stocks with a little bit of, cryptocurrency. I used to trade stocks. I used to trade forex, but right now I don't trade it anymore. Meta, okay, Meta is still not going anywhere. Have to wait a little bit. Okay, maybe after this low, I can come back and see. Yes, correct. Roderick, triple witching is usually, more bearish. It's something like 6 out of 10 times the market will end up negative, then 4 out of 10 times it will end up positive. Which is easier to make profit? If you ask me, I would definitely say stocks because I did okay in forex, but forex is not that easy to trade as compared to stocks because stocks are usually about 70% of the time is actually trending up, and for forex, I can show you lah. If you have not traded stocks before, I show you forex first. So maybe we go to Euro USD. You look at the weekly chart. Do you understand where's the direction of Euro USD? You see from here it comes up, go down, up, down, then here up a little bit. So there's no direction, there's no clear direction. But if you go to stocks, right, let's say for example we look at SPX. If you look at SPX, what can you see? One straight line going up. You only have one direction, that is up. That's why I feel that stocks is easier to trade. And I like stocks because the market only opened for that few hours. Then forex is 24 hours, so you will spend a lot of time looking at the charts. And if you are from Singapore, I think that trading the US stock market, it will be the best thing already. Because if usually for people who trade stocks, if you are in the US, you will be trading while you are working. But then for Singaporean, you actually finish work, you have a dinner, shower, and then you spend that maybe 1 hour, 2 hours just to trade stocks, and that's it ready. Okay, why I enter Meta? Okay, Meta because I see that you actually done this, 3-wave correction, and this is actually lower, so it's actually qualified for my setups. That's why I actually took it. But this is the thing, you see, sometimes you take during the pre-market session, right? This is actually what happens. Yes, I actually have a trading course. It's going to be ready. It's an online video trading course. Then it will be ready by end of this month. But of course, after taking the course, I won't leave you alone lah. I will add you into my group for minimally about 1 year, and I do live stream every single day. Then after that, if you have any questions, we can do student Q&A just maybe 1 or 2 hours before live stream. Then uh, if you really need help, you want a one-to-one session, just text me anytime. Okay, I'm quite free lah. So as long as you give me a few hours in notice, I should be able to make it. Then from there, you stay inside the group for at least 1 year, learn about everything. Because I believe after you all go and attend course before all that, right? So usually after a course, then the next day you already forget about this and that, or you don't quite sure about this topic or that topic. That's why I want to do live stream. I want to do Q&A. Then after that, I also want to do live together with the students. So from there, we learn every day. Yes, although the rate, yes, it's based on Elliott wave. But looks like it's not working out, huh? Maybe I will get stopped out for this again. Then my this month profit will drop quite a lot though. Let me see. How much am I up already this month? This month is really, really very slow. After don't know from when my P&L seems like it's stuck there. Yep, so right now still at 4.16% because of those, I think two or three consecutive loss. So I gave back maybe 1% plus, about, or 2%. I give back about 2%. So right now only 4.16%. So slow at this one. Damn slow. Yes, everything I provide everything, so I can show you my group. Okay, so this is actually my group. Right now I have about 40 over members already. So from here you can see I have like this position tracker. So whatever I take, right, you can just click on the link. So let's say you want to see this trade, you just click on the parent trade ID, click. It brings you straight away back to where I actually take the trade out there. So it won't be that messy for you. You can actually, you don't have to search through the message up and down. You just go to position tracker, you click on all those links. So even when I shift my stop loss, I take partial profits, there will all be links. Yeah, but because right now I don't have anything that I took partial profits, so even if I open the options, right, you will also see it. Yeah, but okay, for example, let's say AVGO, you can see my latest action. So this one, you can actually click. You click already, then after it comes to here, then I tell you I got stop out. So I close out 100% of the trade. Then it will tell you what price and everything. Then if you want to see the original trade, you just click on this link. You click, it brings you back to the message right away. So you don't have to search. Yeah, so whatever trades that I take, I will send it inside the group. Oh my god, Meta. Okay, Meta is like that. Come on, go man, fire off. Okay, my stop is 9692. Okay, maybe still got a little bit of chance from here. Hopefully we just come down a little bit. Okay, just breaking this low a little, then from here it starts to U-turn. It's also quite possible. Spy is still quite strong though. How about QQQ? QQQ is also strong. The only few that's not very strong is Meta. Nvidia, I think Nvidia is quite strong. Okay. Did I miss any comments? No, never miss. Okay, Oracle is negative today. Okay, Oracle actually looks quite good for a day trade short. It went up way too much already, really way too much. You can do a day trade short, take your profit after it break this low. And that's it. Netflix, nothing for me. How about Adobe? Currently still nothing for Adobe. Yes, if you want, you can actually try Momo and Interactive Broker. Personally, for myself, I am actually using both. Momo for trading, uh, IBKR for long-term investment. Sorry, today I'm quite tired already. Mr. William, why you laugh again? Tesla, something happened to Tesla, is it? Oi, coming down leh. Okay lah, yeah, nothing for me to worry for Tesla. My 20% become 10% only. Okay, so far we are still okay. The structure have not changed as of this current moment. Possible Tesla, we are in a triangle. Okay, so if we are in a triangle, this might be something for you to consider to buy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Tesla, maybe I will set the alarm over here. Okay, I will set the alarm at about 317 around there, 317. If my alarm gets triggered, I'm actually quite interested in Tesla. Stop loss now, turn around. Hiya, what you do again, my friend? Mr. William, why you stop loss? Hello, Jianwei, hello, nice to see you. What is winning? Are you shorting Oracle? No, I'm just saying like if you want, for day trade, quite possible though, Oracle really. If you ask me, wait, let me see whether there's any news for Oracle. Yeah, no news. If you short, just place a stop loss right above here, which is roughly about 214. If you put 214, it's actually quite nice. Maybe you can make some money from it. But let me see whether any news or not. So far Oracle looks okay. I think looks okay. So far I don't see any high impact news for Oracle. Yep, I think so far it looks quite good. If you want, I think you can try if you want, just a very, very small size, and see whether today will drop or not. Sorry, what is winning percentage? Winning percentage is, for example, let's say, okay, in trading, right, winning percentage is actually not the most important thing. As long as you have about 50%, 50% lose, 50% win, in the long run, you can make money. The reason is actually quite simple. So, for example, you know about risk to reward. So for example, let's say your risk to reward is 1:2. Okay, 1:2 is like a bare minimum. So for example, your win rate is only 50%. So 50% out of 10 trade, right, 50% of the time you lose. So you lose 5 trades over here, but you also win 5 trades, right? So 5, but then because your reward is 2, so 5 times 2 equals to 10. So you have about 10 wins, then your 10 wins minus your 5 loss. So out of 10 trades, you still make 5 wins. So this is how it works for trading. Usually we go by risk to reward. Normally, the win rate is actually not very useful. Previously, I think someone also showed me this, I think Hong Kong guy, his win rate is only about 40% and he makes a lot of money. Yeah, he's like one of the top trader in Hong Kong, I think. But his win rate only I think about 42% the last time I think I saw. Is SOUN a good buy? SOUN. Okay, let's go to. Oh, what is this? Let me delete. Okay, weekly, that's all for the data, right? Yeah, bro, usually when I see stocks like that, I do get a little bit more cautious is because can you see what it does most of the time? Uh, if right now we are actually on the daily time frame. So daily time frame, you can see right here spike up. After that, it starts to consolidate for a very long time. One spike up, consolidate for a long time, spike up. What can you expect here? Maybe consolidate for a long time again. Okay, but of course, if you do like some short-term swing trading, all that, I think it should be fine. But currently, it looks like we are on the hourly chart. It looks like there's more downside. So maybe coming down to break this low first. From here, then after breaking this low, then you see whether what it does next. Yeah, after breaking the low, it's also a very good support area, I guess. So if you put on your support line, somewhere at about $8.83 around there, plus minus. Okay, support and resistance is always a zone, It's not the hard level or anything. So it can be a zone somewhere like that. So from about $8.93 to about $8.73. So about 20 cents there. So I think you can wait for this area before you decide you want to buy or not. Okay, so Roderick, do you short Oracle? It does looks quite good for a short a day trade. After breaking this low, just get out. Get out. Don't wait anymore. And SPY. Yep, you can see SPY is almost half an hour. We are almost half an hour into the market and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. And then for Apple, I'm not too sure what happened though. How come it's so strong? What happens to Apple? Okay, I'm not too sure whether this is, you know, new news or old news, but we can definitely take a look at this. It's posted on 8 p.m. Apple and Meta will not face. What is this news? Oh, Apple get fined again. 5 million euro. But then there's of course a 60 days grace period. Okay, I don't think this is the news that push Apple up though. Hey guys, thanks for sharing the live stream. Thank you. It helps a lot. How's my Meta? Come on, fire off can or not? Can just fire off. Don't wait anymore. Let's go. How's my Baba? I want to see Baba. Baba. Okay, still no opportunity here. HSI came back again into this zone. Yeah, William, this week is a tough week to trade. It's really a tough week to trade. Yes, Lim Ha Weng. Yes, Momo, I love it. It's super user friendly. It's good. There's a lot of perks. If you trade options and everything, I think Momo every single month they like to give you some coupons. Then after you can use those coupons and when you trade options, right, it's free. It's commission free. You don't have to pay for commissions. Wait, market point direction first. Market point direction first. Okay, Ken, let's wait. Yeah, it is. I think today is a little bit mixed. Let's say Finvis. Let's see Finvis. No, not screener. I need to go to map. 1 day performance. This one is not the most updated one, I think. Okay, the financials are maybe down. What else is down? Hope overall going in a good way lah. How about I don't know that broker at the OCTA Octa. I have not used it before. You have to, go and research. Then after that, maybe you can go to Reddit. Reddit, a lot of people they like to complain about certain broker. Maybe you can go and read about it. Okay, Momo, there's actually a downside. Momo, the customer service is always they always give you the like politically correct answer. So sometimes when you ask them something that is a little bit more in depth about that, you get quite frustrated. But of course, you can request a callback lah. Then the person on the phone, it will be more helpful. But if you use the live chat, uh, if you use the live chat, is they always give you the politically correct answer, so it's not helpful at all. Wow, what happened to this Amazon also? Oh, Okta isn't under MAS. Government has advised you not to use it. Is it this broker? Because recently there was I think one broker, right? The MAS flagged it, then after I think they need to shut down their operation in Singapore or something like that. Okay, okay, understood. Okay, Meta not good looking great. Yeah, I think forex broker usually they get into some regulation issues. Not too sure whether is it because of their leverage or anything. Interactive broker IBKR. You can use that. It's a very popular stock and a popular broker, and it has been there for many years. I think IBKR is like one of the top broker in the world. Even when you transfer money in, you convert it into a USD and everything, the rates are all actually quite good. But interactive broker, I feel that the user interface is not that user friendly. It's a little bit outdated. That's the only thing that I don't like. That's why I use it to buy long-term investments only. So I don't have to use it day in, day out. Okay, MSTR. Wow, I don't know what to say about coin. I've been waiting for so long, and because of the Genius Act, phew, the whole thing fired off. Wasted. This is super wasted. Is Baba your long-term investment? Oh, no. Baba is actually, if I'm not wrong, it should be a swing trade, right? Okay, because Austin, you can see inside the group, if you go under position tracker, so this part, if you go under here, you click on this one, position tracker. So from here, you can see that Baba, right, is actually under swing trade. So if there's day trade or anything, they will have another category, this category. So if it's a position trade, you will see like over here it says swing trade, then below everything is swing trade. So if I have a position trade, there will be another header here. Then after that, all those below will be position trades. So I think like that is easier for you guys to track. Because initially I started with my own friends first in this group. A lot of them, they tell me they have been scrolling through the message like crazy, that kind. Then they cannot find this, cannot find that. That's why I created a position tracker. Hopefully, it can make things easier. Okay, Jeline, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Wow, coin very wasted. Really wasted. Oh, this is like how much? Fuyo, 20% eh. 20%. Nice. Yup, this even if breakout over here, I think my bad lah. My bad. I didn't actually spot this. If I spot this, maybe I will take the trade. But what to do is gone already. Yes, I'm from Singapore, my friend. Where are you from? Are you from Singapore as well? I think a lot. Oh, nice, nice. I think a lot of guys from all coming to the live stream. Most of them are all from Singapore. Only a few from Malaysia. Mr. William, are you still here now? If you are still here, are you looking at anything? Today looks like a very, very, very slow day. So far, let me see whether do I have any alarms being triggered. No, no alarm triggered. Slow month for me. We only left with how many days, huh? Let's see. How many days more? 5, 7. We only no, not 7, right? I think it's 6. 6 more trading day to end this month. And I'm still up so little only. Hi, garbage. Okay, wait. We'll see S&P performance first. S&P, where's the first day of June? First day of June. Somewhere here, right? No. Yes, correct. This candle, I remember is this. Okay, we go to SPX. Let's see how much is SPY up this month. It should be around here. I know. Here. Is it? Okay, 1 hour, 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart. Okay, 2nd of June. This. Okay, let's see. From here to here, SPY is up 1.74% as of right now. So if you are up more than SPY as of right now, more than 1.74%, you're doing a good job. Okay, snow. Wow, so many people like snow, huh? I also like snow though. Okay, snow have this huge spike. Okay, I'm actually still waiting for right now we are actually on the hourly chart. I'm still waiting for snow to give me one more leg coming down to break this low before I will be interested to buy snow. But as of right now, this current moment, I don't have any setups. I do hope that we can get one more leg down here. Then that will be perfect already. Do you follow a stock market channel on YouTube? I quite like their daily market recap. No, I don't follow, but thanks for telling me that. Maybe I can learn a little bit from them. Then after I also can update my own group. But thank you, Austin. Thank you. Okay, stock cup. Okay, let's see, huh? We go there and watch. Okay, there's some issue with my YouTube Premium today, just now in the afternoon. I'm not too sure what happened, but it just doesn't work anymore. Stock cup. Okay, I will keep this here. later on, maybe after we finish the live stream or what, I go and take a look. Yeah, I think all the videos are about 20 over minutes. Seems like not bad. Later I take a look. Okay, just now the guy who asked about, okay, Poki Doki. Okay, I might be wrong also for Snow. Snow might just, it can just fire off from here. Then I will miss another trade again. And if the target for Snow, let me see. Okay, Snow, the next target should be maybe around here. So this is like maybe about 230. I think quite a conservative target for 230. Anything higher, yeah, usually I think this would be quite a strong resistance area. So plus minus, I put a line over there. We can scroll back and look. Yeah, I think about 230 is a good level. Because if you scroll back to the historical chart, right, there's a lot of touches in this area. Here as well. And here. Not bad. Not bad. I think 230 is quite a safe target to aim. Wow, this week I'm down with luck or what? Why everything I take doesn't move off very very fast except for Apple. Is Apple still good or not? Okay. Amazon. Okay, Amazon, right? I do have, I think, a support somewhere here. Amazon, where is it? Let me see. Four hours. Yeah, 4 hours is actually this zone. So let me go down back to the 1 hour. Okay, so right now it actually came into the zone already. Don't know whether it will hold or not. So if this area will hold, I might be quite interested to buy Amazon again. Last week we bought Amazon somewhere, I think here. It didn't go anywhere much, so we just take off everything. And Amazon, something to look out for. Let me write down. Amazon, I write down if I've forgotten about it again. Number 2, Amazon. What happened, Mr. William? Why today you look so sad? I'm also sad, okay, brother? I also got stopped out. It was so nice that day. This month, finally, I up 6% because of the consecutive 2 or 3 stop out. Right now, I left with how much? Where's that part again? Right now, I only left with 4.16%. That's it. Okay, seems like SPY got more downside again. Maybe more downside. Although we did break this low already. But then the next level of support is roughly about 590 to about 592. Then from here, maybe we'll get the huge move already. But guys, do next week, especially next week, try to be more attentive to your chart. I think we will have a huge move going up, and then it will last all the way until about end of July. Yes, William, you're not the only one. I took, I think, 2 or 3 losses already for my swing trades. I got stopped out. It was I think I took it on Wednesday or something. Then today pre-market I got stopped out. My Baba got stopped out. What else got stopped out? My Google also got stopped out. AVGO also got stop out. 3 already, brother. 3 liao. What's my Marvel target? Marvel target. Oh, my Marvel target is about 85 to about 87, around there. 85 to 87. Marvel, give me such a nice profit. After that, I give it back because of AVGO, Google, Baba, Tesla, what happened again, brother? Why you so sad about Tesla? Okay, William, what do you do to Tesla? Possible, maybe just fill gap then go up. But I do like I like Tesla. Possible we are actually in a triangle. I love triangles. Okay, so I set the alarm at about what level is this? About 317. So if my alarm gets triggered for Tesla at about 317, I might have a very good trade coming, and this will be one of the trade. Maybe I will get super high RR, possibly more than 1:5, maybe 1:10. Last Friday, before market close, due to price action, I bought a put. Oh, you bought for Tesla, is it? You bought a put option for Tesla? No wonder you want Tesla to drop lah, trading against me. I want Tesla to fire off. So like all the viewers that always says, it's a good thing either one of us will win. My bad. Yes, Mr. William is always my enemy. He likes to trade against me. Whenever I buy, he short. Whenever I short, he buy. And yeah. How's Oracle? Is Oracle doing okay? Okay, not bad, not bad. For day trade is looking good. Yep, it's looking good. But right now what time? 10:59. It's a little bit slow lah, a little bit lah. But if you have the time, for Oracle, can wait. Right now we are actually on the 15-minute chart. Wait for it to break this low. Get out. Book your profit and run. But if you just now, what happened to Meta? Wow, damn. I have no idea, brother. I got stop out again. Okay, Meta, I got stop out again. My number 4 liao. I'm giving back a lot of profit this month though. Okay, I think Meta dump. Is it because just now of the news where just now I saw something over here, right? Let me see. Where's the more news? Okay, it's here. Let me find that news. This. Possible because of this. My bad lah, my bad. I didn't actually saw this news. So you can see, right? Meta and Apple, they will not face immediate... what happened to this? They will not face immediate sanction for failing to comply with the EU Digital Market Act. And Apple will be fined 500 million and Meta will be fined 200 million. I think because of this news, that's why it tanked. Yeah, my bad. 同人不同命. Yes, correct. That's funny in this market. You see, both have the same news, and the fine in Apple is actually higher than Meta though. But Apple fly up, while Meta, tank. 真的是同人不同命啊. Is Meta coming? Apple coming down? No, Apple not coming down leh. What's wrong with this? Okay lah, garbage, really, really garbage. I need to update for Meta liao. Oh, here comes the, the losing streak again. Meta. Okay lah, no choice liao. What to do? So this is, trading. Sometimes, you just get losing streaks. And this is my number 4 losing streak liao since this Wednesday. But in trading, you always have to, look at the bigger picture, at the longer term. Don't look at weekly performance, monthly performance, or even 3 months performance. Minimally try to look at roughly about 6 months to 1 year. From there, you will have a better gauge how are you actually doing in the market. You also same as me. Same. What to do, man? Really, I also I thought this corrective structure is actually completed already, but I'm not too sure whether is it completed or not, because all these small move, although you see it on SPY, is actually very small, but when you look at individual stocks, they are like 2x 3x the move of what SPY actually do. Then hopefully next week just be there, because if you look at the seasonality again, which is this, you look at this here, end of June. Look at what happens in end of June. You have this huge rally all the way going up to about almost end of April. So don't miss this huge rally. Although you can take, consecutive losses or anything, just don't miss this huge rally. I think next week likely we will see that rally come, because I like SPY is actually consolidating. So the longer the consolidation goes, the higher the probability of firing off. 2 months up and down, William. Okay. My past 2 months is fantastic. Last month I'm up about 15%. I think the previous month I think about 19% plus. But this month is very slow for me, very slow. Right now based on, because I'm actually using this, I'm actually not too sure when it will be updated, because whenever I click on it, it still says how much 4.16%, still around there, 4.16%. If I didn't take the consecutive loss, I think I should be up maybe 6% plus. But overall, I think it's still okay lah, still okay, not too bad. Because this month is quite difficult to trade. So there are times, when you do trading, it will be like that. I also like volatility, Mr. Rhythm. But sometimes, market have to, wait for a little bit, range. Don't go anywhere. After you, do a sprint already, you need to slow down your pace. After that, you sprint again. Susah. Susah is what? Same. Same, is it? Same. Oh, I like another one. Tesla. I have to write it down. Tesla is number 3. I like Tesla. Okay. Keep a lookout for Tesla. Okay, I'll just send this inside the group first. Okay, Nvidia is also coming down. Quite aggressive, coming down. Means very hard to trade, less opportunity. Yes, this month is really hard to trade. I look back all the buying point at end of April. Okay. Okay, Nvidia coming down. Is AMD also coming down? How did you do for April, Mr. William? I think April is the is the strongest for me this year. I think so. Yes, April is the strongest because if you all go to my TikTok profile, you will saw this video that says VIX hit 60, and that's the day that I actually bought all my long-term investment. I go in, take all the swing trades and everything. So after I finish that video, doing up the video, I should go and buy all. That's why I bought VOO at the low over here. What trade for today? Tan Tan, I think today you don't follow me, huh? Tan Tan, right now I'm actually on losing streak. I have already, how many? Let me see. 4. My Meta, AVGO, Google, and Baba got stopped out. Yeah, this one is quite difficult to trade. Really quite difficult. Initially, I think I up about 6% plus. Right now, only left with about 4% only. Apple cracked nice to catch the Tesla rally. Yes, correct. It was fantastic during that time. Really fantastic. So it should be somewhere around here. Correct? You catch somewhere here. Same. But I think I didn't enter Tesla right here. I can't remember what did I bought back then. But it was when I saw VIX hit $60. That's when I started to buy a lot. It was a pre-market session. Then after that, I start buying somewhere in this candle. I think Tesla, maybe I took a trade over here. Okay, William, your Tesla is coming down. Are you happy or not? When you want to close off your option, and how long do you actually buy that option for? Why not happy? You buy put option, right? Put option, you are making money already, what? Isn't it? You buy before market close. Oh, last Friday. If you buy last Friday before market close, why is my chart? Why is my timing so different? 10, 11, 12. Where's the? Oh, okay, correct. Before market close here. Okay, can. So I think you buy somewhere around here or here. Okay, understood. How many days do you buy it for? Okay, guys. So I think today our triple witching is a negative day. Okay, it's a negative day. So like I said, triple witching is usually most of the time is actually negative rather than positive, which can be quite bad though. Yep, so maybe I want to start shifting my Apple to break even there. I think shift to break even will be a better choice for Apple. I want to update the group. Shift to break even. 2 weeks 2 weeks. Okay 2 weeks seems good. Sounds good. But just be a little careful. Wait, one moment. Okay, I'm going to shift Apple to. Okay, 197. 197 is around here. I think just shift to 197.35. 197.35. Okay, I also want to shift mine. Okay, done. I closed my meta. Yes, I got stopped out already, my meta. I got stopped out. Ricky New. What lah? Roll the rig. Yes, yes, correct. Yeah, because we have triple witching. Triple witching, usually what I see is that it's a negative day. Usually 6 out of 10 times is negative, and then 4 out of 10 maybe it's positive. And usually it gets the most volatile on the last hour of the trading day. So about maybe 3 a.m. to about 4 a.m. Sometimes 2 a.m. it starts already. Oh, you mean you buy on Wednesday market close? Wednesday for 2 weeks. Let me see. Wednesday market close. So you buy at this lah. Okay lah. I understand why you say break even only. Okay. But William, I'm going to trade against you now, okay? When Tesla comes to about this trend line, I might decide to buy. Man, I want a huge rally going up. How much do you put per trade? Okay, usually when I do swing trades, right, I only risk about 1% of my account. At times when I think that it's a little bit more high risk, I risk maybe about 0.5% only. This is my usual range. Yeah, whenever I have, I place a stop loss and everything, I will respect my stop loss. Rarely, very, very rarely, you will see me open up the stop loss. Even when I shift it, like let's say lower or something, right, or expand the stop loss. After that, that will be the final time, and I will take the loss if price were to go there. So, for example, let's say I buy Meta at this trend line, Tesla at this trend line. Then after I put a stop loss under here. But if I do feel like there's a little bit of potential, I will maybe shift down a little bit. But whenever I shift down a little bit, that will be my final stop loss already. So if Tesla really plunge all the way down, pierce through this stop loss, I will take it. I will not, open up and let it go. I always respect my stop loss because I know, taking a loss here and there, it will be better than you try to hold something for a long time. Because if you look at one of my video, I did say that, okay, if you, let's say for example, you do a day trade or what, you need to respect it as a day trade. If you don't, very very soon someday you will see your day trade turns into a long-term investment. That's when you will cry, man. Try a pending order for coin. See will there be upside later. Coin. I don't talk about coin anymore lah. Coin, I missed such a good move though. Really wasted. I was here waiting for this consolidation, and it broke out over here. I didn't actually realize, and the whole thing just fire off. Wasted. Okay, Louis, what's your time on your chart right now? I'm actually from Singapore, so the time right now is actually 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Yeah, I think most of the people that comes to the live stream are all from, majority I think are from Singapore. So far, I do see a few Malaysian. Other than that, I think more or less that's about it. Oh, you're doing breakout for coin, Tan. How you do breakout for coin? Where you going to put your? Oh, you are waiting for price to close above this high, then you take the breakout. Is it? Break above current high. Oh, okay, nice. Break above current high. Let me put a line so we can see better. Here. Okay, break above current high. You're going to take a breakout. Okay. Oh, okay, Luis. I know why already, because I switch on extended trading hours, and yours you use only regular trading sessions. So from here, right, if you click at this button, this nut button, the bottom right hand corner, after you click on it, you can use these sessions. I check mine on extended trading hours. I like to see more data than just purely regular trading hours because I want to know what happened during the pre-market, after market, and everything. Blessed Sun, which one is this you are analyzing? This is actually coin. I'm actually looking at coin because Tan Tan says that he's going to take this breakout above the previous high over here. So I'm actually looking at this. Yeah, Louis, regular trading hour, extended trading hours, it actually doesn't matter. Like, it's the same thing. It's just that whether you want more data or lesser data. Because if you don't switch on extended trading hours, there will be times like that. Like maybe if you just use TradingView and you don't use your broker, right? For example, we go to the daily chart of SPY. You look at this period of time. This was during, Donald Trump announced the sweeping tariff, his Liberation Day and everything. Look at all this huge gap coming down. If you don't switch on, when it gap down, you don't see anything during pre-market though. You only see like the price over there, but when you switch it on, you can see at least minimally some data. That's why I like it. Shorting market today, US. Yes. Just now, I told them about Oracle. So Oracle, if you did short, maybe we go to the 15 minutes. It will be easier to see. So Oracle, if you short on the 15 minutes chart, you can try to wait for maybe Oracle to break this low, then just book your profit. It's about halfway there. Oh, your trade for INN triggered. Okay, nice. Louis, I am using Momo for trading because it's user friendly. Momo has this very, very special button where you click on it, you can check all your stocks that you want to sell. You check them, you can key in the amount of quantity you want to sell, and you click send, automatically everything will be triggered. So I like that part about Momo. And then for my long-term investment, I use Interactive Broker. You use IG, huh? Hey, IG, I thought there was some news about IG, is it? Like Singapore, I think they banned IG, am I right? IG is a forex broker, is it? I think IG is a forex broker though. Oh, never ban IG. Oh no. Sorry. I mixed up already. This one I think is quite a okay broker, quite a good broker, I think. Yeah, I think it's a book. Oh, sorry. I think I mixed up already. Because recently, right, there are news about banning of broker, all that. Only Octa. Okay, can. Octa FX. Yeah, the forex broker, they're always a bit sketchy one. Forex broker along the years, there's a lot of changes. Really a lot of changes. Like those used to be. No, I didn't subscribe to FinVis. No. I used the free version. You know why I like FinVis or not? I just use it to do a refresh and see how's the daily performance today for the overall market. That's all I use for FinVis. Because sometimes you scroll through your watch list, then some red, some green, some red, some green. You don't really understand like the percentage of market they are actually going up, the percentage they are going down. So with this heat map on FinVis, one look I can tell, okay, this one about 40% down, 60% up, that kind. Hello, I also like to see FinVis when all green. And the green, you want the green to be like AMD like that, right? The lime green, okay? Not the like dark green. You want everything to be like the lime green. That's when it's super strong for that day. So that's all I usually do on FinVis. So I will, let's say, refresh liao. Sometimes you can spot a stock that dropped maybe 10% or something like that. You come back here, then you go to the chart and see. So for example, you see this one, ACN dropped 6.27%. So you can go to ACN. So if just now you spot a little bit earlier, you might, can try to catch a falling knife for a day trade long. So once you get some profit, get out. Yes, bro. Hello. But recently we have not been seeing very greens in the market, huh? So we have to, wait a little bit. And I'm also taking some loss and here and there. But what to do, man? Per, Position trade? No. I actually did a swing trade. I took a swing trade just now, pre-market, somewhere around I think here. So I have already moved to break even and see whether this will fire off or not. But my stop loss is quite small. My stop loss is at um, 194. It's actually considered a little bit large, a little bit larger than usual. Yeah, so we'll see what it does over here. Hopefully, Apple can start to fire off. Why? Okay, Prince, why not you make a guess? If you guess it correctly, I add you into my group free for a month. Louis, yes, I do use fib retracement. Yes, I do use fib retracement. So Apple, right? Apple, I actually have two levels that I'm actually looking at. So we can use the fib retracement somewhere around here. So I fib from this swing low to this swing high. And right now, because of alert wave, right? I use alert wave to help me to identify all those chart patterns and do my forecast and everything. So and at the same time from here, can you see that Apple, right? Apple is giving you a descending wedge. So descending wedge chart pattern, usually there will be one more downside. So this downside, I'm actually looking at the 0.618 area. From here, maybe we will start going up. But this might not happen. Because why? If you use alert wave, you might have already complete the three-wave correction, and from here it can definitely rocket off. But as of right now, this descending wedge it doesn't give you any confirmation. The only confirmation that comes is that when it breaks below the descending wedge. So whatever that's doing inside here, it might be some other, wave patterns. Okay, if you use fib as your support and resistance, right, I can tell you that there will be multiple levels, but of course you need to use it in confluence with your other strategies. Because for example, the fib retracement, you can see 0.236, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786, and one more. I have one more level, which is actually over here at 0.886. So there are so many levels. Then if you use it as support and resistance, purely, which level will we stop? Something that you have to ask yourself. Does it stop at 0.382? Does it stop at 0.5? Or will it stop at 0.618? So I use in combination with different strategy and find confluence in them before it gives me an idea whether is that a good support or good resistance. Okay, I think I recently I keep adjusting my fib. Why? Oh, okay, this is the correct one. No wonder I keep looking why my fib is. No, this is the wrong one again. Wrong one. What happened to my fib? Fib retracement. Okay, is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Oh, finally, the 0.886 it appears already. Just now it was gone though. Don't know where it go. Okay, Apple, please don't take me out of break even. Okay, I got a nice entry. Just fire off. Fire off. Okay, what about those on featured list? Those random stock that increase more than 100%. Austin, what do you mean by featured list? Is there any, do you mean by, every day, like, there are these things where, your broker will tell you which one is top gainers and everything. So let's say the stock increased by 100% today or something like that. Okay, I don't chase all that. I don't chase. I like to trade stocks that are, I think, considered safer side, on the safer side, because some of them, they are not listed in the S&P 500. I like to trade stocks that are inside the S&P 500, because when you start to run your own group and everything, is is a little bit scary lah. I can tell you that, because if I were to trade, uh, what stock can I remember? Okay, there are a lot of stock even though they entered into S&P 500 shortly after they went bankrupt. Uh, I think I have already removed most of them on my watch list. I can't remember what are those companies. I think one of it is Upwork. Is it Upwork? Is it still there? No, Upwork. Oh, Upwork. Is this the correct one? Nasdaq. No, it's not Upwork. Well, I can't remember, but there are some stocks I do notice. Those, especially those companies that are not so strong, they can go bankrupt just suddenly. Hello, random. So busy with work, huh? Yeah, so Austin, you see, if I run a group and I send them some weird stocks that wait do I have anything down on my watch list or not? What is this? No, it's not this. It's not this. Definitely not this. Okay, Celsius is a good company. I can't think of any right now, because usually on live streaming, a lot of people, they will ask me some stock that uh it looks something like that. Something like, after IPO, it will go up like that. Then after that, you will start to see the stock going down. Then after that, over here, it curved for a very, very long time. After that, one huge spike up. After it starts to, crawl down again very, very slowly. Then one huge spike up and crawl down very, very slowly. Usually, whenever I see a chart that looks like that, the first thing that comes to my mind, skip. Because I wouldn't know, how long will this consolidation actually last. Sometimes it can last about 4 years, 5 years, if you look back at some charts. And if I will, send this type of signals into my group, everyone will kill me then. Really will kill me. They will 100% ask you, brother, when are you getting out of this trade? I don't want my money to be stuck. I want to put somewhere, I'll put it into good use. Do you enter Apple for long? Yes, I entered Apple for long. Just now it was sent into the group though. Do you see it? Yeah, but right now it's coming back to almost taking me out of break even soon. So have to be a bit careful. We entered somewhere, I think here, around here. So it's quite close already. Market also crying. I'm also crying, brother. My 6 point something gain now left with 3 point something 4% only. Oh, you bought Apple puts. Nice. Well, you guys all likes to, trade against me. Past few days miss your stream. Yeah, no problem. Never eat lunch. Sleep at 2 a.m. Wow, what you do? Never eat lunch, then sleep at 2 a.m. Yes, market is really crying. I'm also going to cry out. Mr. William, now very happy. Your Tesla making money now. I got stop out, market open. What do you do again? But work corporate life, why you want to, why you need to work until 2 a.m.? I don't understand though. Corporate life should be like, pangkang liao is none of my business. I come back the next day to do. You will not hold Apple, no. I will respect my trading plan. I'll follow my trading plan. I will not, because of, I do think that Apple have potential. And if Apple doesn't fire off from here, I will take the break even first. Then I reposition myself at a later time. I always do that. If I have to take the loss, I take the loss. Because initially when I first started trading, my first 4 years, I keep opening up my stop loss, and that's how I actually blow 5 accounts within 4 years. I think about 3-4 years around there. Nothing, just touch my stop loss. Yeah. Market open, auto sell. Mr. William, we are in the same fate, okay? Okay, sometimes, especially the month of June. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this, you can take a look at the seasonality of June, okay? And this month it follows quite closely. Normally it doesn't, but this month I do notice it follows quite closely. So it's look at June. The whole of June we are going nowhere at all, okay? And it's usually a month where at most it's only about 1% gain only. Okay, wait, let me see whether I still got that chart or not. I show it to you. Okay, one moment, guys. Is it this? This is May. No, this is for May. I want to find the one for June. Is it this? No, this is also for May. Do I have June or not? No, definitely not this. How about this? Okay, not this. Where is it? I don't know where I keep it, but you know. Okay, wait. Let me see. SPY June past historical performance. I try to find it, then after I show it to you. Where's that chart or that graph? Did I send inside the group chat or not? Did I send inside the Discord? I'm also not too sure. Wait, Carson. Nope, not this. Nope, definitely not this. I don't know where I place it. Not too sure whether did I send inside the group or not. Let me try to find. $1%. Do I have anything for 1%? Yeah, I think I only use it to do a video, and that's it. Yeah, usually the performance for June is about 1% each around there. So if you look at SPY again, we go back to the 4 hours. So if the past performance for SPY is about 1%, right? So we open somewhere here, I think. Where's 2nd of June? Here. We open here. So if you do a plus minus 1%, it's around this current market price though. So you can see over here is about 1%. So you can more or less expect, right? SPY might go into a deeper correction. So because 1% is at about 59, almost 593. So what I expect is that maybe SPY will continue lower, even lower than 590. Maybe chop up a bit, down a bit. Before, by the end of month, we are up about 1% at about 593. Then from here, next month, we start that huge rally going up. Now, this is what I thought it might happen. Your assignment based need to meet deadline. If you don't meet deadline, what will happen? Do they fire you or anything? Play with my feelings. You all then play with my feelings. When I long, you all go short. When I short, you all go long. Normally, normally I buy before market close to avoid market turnaround, but then now I cannot play. Is there any difference, Because after market close, market also can get up and down, right? So is there any difference? Hi, yeah, you are the one that play with my feelings. Clients go put pressure on boss. Boss put pressure on us. Most people will be pressure one lah, unless you just chill lor. Okay, understood. Okay, hopefully, all this can be settled fast, then after that you will have more time. Yeah, I think they don't want bonus, they don't want promotion and everything. But actually, it's correct though. Your company only pays you until 6 p.m. right? When you go home and do all your work, you don't get extra pay, right? Yeah lah. If you don't get extra pay, your working hours is only maybe 9 to 6 or something. BTC jump water 了。会些 expected lah, expected, huh, guys? 100,000. Look for the retest of the 100,000 before it starts to go. Standard. If is a gap up and near market close, is the candle strong? If there is a gap up and near market close, coin. Okay, Tantan wants to enter coin. A gap up near market close. Candle strong close. I will enter if I'm awake. Tantan, what time do you usually sleep? Okay, random. Hopefully, once my group starts to scale, might have job opening. Yes, I also think that Bitcoin, the next retest of this 100,000, right? If you trade Bitcoin, you can short, I do think that it will retest slightly lower than 100,000, maybe about 98, 97,000 range. So what it does is that likely Bitcoin will come here, test about 98 to 97 before it starts that rally. You usually sleep 12 plus. Okay lah, good lah. Sleep early is good. When you watch the chart too much, you will overtrade. Oi, Roderick, why you close so fast? 0 DTE ah? Yeah, wow, nice. How much ROI? 50%? 100%? Okay, Apple break even now. I think break even or not. Let's see. Apple break even again. What the hell? Really? I got 0 position now. What a week. This week is weird though. You bought like 0.3, now 1. Oh, that's like 300%, brother. Apple. What's the price? 197.35. Okay, that's it. B. Wow, Roderick, that's like 300% ROI like, on your 0 DT. Damn nice. Why you decided to go short? Is there any reason? Never mind lah, live with cash first. Wait for retest again. Yes, correct. Sometimes trading is really like this. It's not easy at times. And we are still in this, Apple, we are still in this descending wedge. Okay, descending wedge is a very rare pattern you see in a stock. It's super rare, that kind. But don't know whether it will come to about this 185 area or not. Maybe from there, then we get the upside. Should have trust your Fibo, bro. Huh? Trust my Fibo for what? Should have trust my Fibo. Oh, you don't really use Fibo when trading stocks. Okay. Trust my Fibo for Tesla or Apple. Tesla, I also have a Fib though. Cause I saw the market correcting back and Apple not good news except for the fine leg. Nice, Roderick. I think that's a very smart move. I think that's a very, very smart move. Yeah, because of the news and you saw market pulling back, you went short. Nice. Good job, my friend. Tesla, trust my Fibo. I have a lot of Fibo for Tesla. Which one you want me to trust? You want my Tesla to come to 295, is it? Roderick, how much are you up this month? I think this month you are up quite a lot. Seems like you didn't take any loss. So I think Mr. William wants Tesla to come to here, right? You want Tesla to drop all the way to the 0.618, about 297, 295 area, then it starts to go up. I know what you're thinking, but the Tesla will not ever come here, okay? I will not get a sign. Before that, you will see Tesla fire off from here. You not coming back anymore. Tell you bye bye. Okay, Roderick. I don't think you are lucky lah. Really, I think that's quite a good analysis though. Hey, William, I'm joking with you lah. Oi, just curious, when market starts pulling back, what are the chances we switch from long to short? Uh, okay, usually when I do shorts, right, usually I will see the overall market sentiment, you know, like uh okay, if today if you were to go short, I think it's actually quite good because there's triple witching, and usually during triple witching, most of the time the market ends up bearish for today. It's like once every 3 months where all the options, contracts, and everything expires on the very same day today. Then normally let's say if I were to buy something after it came all the way, come back and take me out for a loss, right? I will not go short right away. Usually what I do is that I wait for a pullback before I go for short. If there's a short opportunity lah. I won't, because I got stop out, then I change to short, then after I chase the market. Because I did that a lot of times when I was still very, very new. And because I chased this, it only went out a little bit after it went back up again. My put was up 30% plus, now 10% low. My put just now up 20%, now down 7%. Well, this one really bad for me. It's slow it's slow. But what to do, right? We got one more week, we got 6 more trading days. Then after that, likely, maybe we will we will start to see the market going up. Today might be the last day market going down already. Rode the rig. Nice, nice, nice. I never thought of that though. I never thought of going short today. Although I do know that most of the time it ends up bearish, but I was still more on the bullish side rather than bearish. Even for bearish is, which is what you do, roll the rig. I think you did a correct thing just for a day trade. It's actually a very very good move. I'm impressed, brother. Good job, really good job. Yes. For SPY, I will say watch around the 590 591 area. So from this area, right, maybe I think we will start to get the bounce. After that, we'll hit up already. Give me a big pullback lah. Giving you a big pullback now already, brother. Mr. William. This pullback is getting larger and larger if you go to the 4-hour chart. And do we have what are all the other levels of support? The next level can be about 585. Maybe I will put another line again. So I know where is it. So about here, 585. Let me see. Let me double confirm. Okay, looks good. Looks good. So the next one should be about here. Let me shift this away so I can see the price much more clearly. Yeah, about 585.5 around there. That's like the next level. The rig elected to be TA. I think he's starting to fall in love with TA already. He look at this like amazing. Can tell where the market will go here and there. The rig, do you use TA? There is a gap at 581. Let me see. Where do you see a gap at 581? Oh, okay. Can. I understand what you're talking about. This gap, right? Okay lah. I have a rule for gap. Usually after such a long time, right? This gap is no longer useful. Price will not respect this gap anymore. Go fill that gap. I don't think it will fill that gap. I think most likely max about 585. I don't think it will go anything lower than that. And I do think that around 590, that's when more or less it should have bottomed already. And we'll get that huge move going up. Why? Look at this, my friend. Look at this. Okay, this month, SPY actually follows the seasonality quite closely. So from here you can see it almost bottomed at the end of June. Then after it starts this huge move going up. And you look at the calendar, my friend, you only left with 6 days to trade. How much more can it drop? I don't think SPY will to reach 585 is quite a distance though. So I think this, maybe you give it, let it drop another 3 more days. 3 more days, I also don't think it will come to 585. Unless Donald Trump says something again. Then maybe you'll see the touch here. If not, I think likely maybe about 590. That's when we will get the upside. You receive private message from Iran. US may be getting involved in the war. Yeah, these are all the things that we can't predict. They are going to press the button. Yes. Your TA, teacher assistant. If US gets involved, that's when things are going to be a little bit more complicated already. Okay? The account, how many follower? What account? Which account? The beautiful girl account. Ah. You're still talking about that lady with a name what Jing something. Oh, did I miss his message or something? How come got some? How come there's you all talk about account? I'm confused. Real or fake one? Okay, AMD also coming down. Apple also coming down. Uh, okay. Amazon failed already. This zone, I think most likely failed already. I don't think it will hold, but we still have 50 minutes more for this candle to close. So from there, we make a decision, guys. Oh, Donald Trump received message from Iran, Iran or Iran, Iran. I think it's called Iran. Wow, damn, really damn. No, my God, everything dumb like crazy. Ah, William, this guy he likes to joke. Okay, he's a joker. Everything dumb, friend. So these are the times, when market dump, sometimes I also get caught into it and I will also take losses. This is part of trading, my friends. Yes, this is what I want to show you guys, You won't have 100% win rate. At times you will take consecutive losses, which is normal. Okay, I need to stop the losing streak now, okay? 4 is a very, very unlucky number. I don't like it. I need to break that streak. Yes, wait for entry. Yes, correct. Just wait. Right now we have nothing. The next one that I'm interested in is Palantir. Set alarm. Okay, guys. I want to go and get water, okay? 2 minutes. I will be back. See you. Okay, guys, I'm back again. Uh, wow, what's the chat, man, my friends? So super long. Roderick, yes, when I buy options, right, I don't put stop loss. When I buy for 1 week, 2 weeks, I don't put stop loss. Even for zero DTE, usually I also don't put stop loss. Usually I will just set a TP. But zero DTE, I will definitely, monitor the chart for usually zero DTE. I will try to get out by 11 plus. That's like the maximum. I rarely hold all the way until maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Because 1 a.m., 2 a.m., if you do notice, right, it starts to decay really, really fast. So when there are momentum in the market, I will do zero DTE. Where he go? I went to toilet, my friend. Boki doki. I went to toilet. I went to take water. Today I'm so tired. Okay, because today I walk up and down a $20 million bungalow, non-stop from basement all the way to 3-story high. I was there for like almost 3 hours. I think up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm super dehydrated. I'm super tired. Yeah, usually options you don't have to put stop loss lah. Because for me, the moment I buy an option, right, inside my mind is like, I'm okay. I've already paid for the premium. So whether it's a loss or not, it doesn't matter anymore. Because right, the moment you buy an option, straight away it deduct that amount from your account. Never bring us gold. I can't bring you gold. It's my client house. What stock is this? This is Palantir. Right now we are on Palantir. I like it. Maybe there might be some opportunity to trade Palantir. Palantir is like the one of the top in my watch list. I love it. Mr. William, yes, options you don't need to put stop loss. You already paid the premium, but you put stop loss for what? You put stop loss unless you're in profit. Okay, when you're in profit, you want to protect your profit. Okay, you can shift the stop loss higher, but you already paid for the full premium already. Why you want to, put a stop loss? Yes, zero DTE, the decay is very fast. Especially, I think about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. You start to see the decay is crazy, that kind. So usually my zero DTE is only until about 11 plus p.m. And that's when I start to, exit already. Usually, if the market can move, right, 11 plus, you don't even need to wait until 11 plus. Sometimes 10 plus, you can already exit. Like just now, Roderick, your Apple, that 0DT was nice, right? You entered, like how long only? It's like less than maybe 30 minutes. You already exited, right? Yeah, so this is the way I do 0DT as well. But 0DT don't buy after about 11 p.m. 11 p.m. If you buy, right, usually it doesn't have much movement already. 11 to 1 a.m. usually is quite slow. Then 1 a.m. maybe it will start to speed up a little bit, but most of the time it doesn't go a lot. So if you want to do 0DT, try to do around like 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. max. You need to find entries already. If you don't find by then, forget about it. Yes, your options will turn into ash. Yes, for me, I think after about 10:30, I think it's not worth it to buy anymore. 10:30, 11. Like right now, you see market went up. Like for example, Apple, it went up, it went down. Right now we are about 11 plus. So if you take a look at this current level, until maybe 1 a.m., you don't notice a lot of movement. More or less, market is stagnant around there. Unless Donald Trump says something crazy, that's when you start to see whew, big movement again. Okay, market bottom 了 okay, market bottom 了 we are going to fire off. Okay, Ken, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Come on, my Tesla can just fly up or not. I'm so tired of waiting for it to be expire. I want it to fly up, okay? Just let me book about 70%, 80%. I chow liao. Do you see more potential drawback next week though? Uh like if you look at SPY, I would say definitely there are still room for it to go down to about 590, I feel lah, I think. But not too sure whether that will happen or not. But a lot of times, right, sometimes it just doesn't come to support because support and resistance they are always a zone. So if I zoom out for you, right, and I use this, the 590 area, you actually can see plus minus. If you look like that, if you look at it as a zone, this is actually quite a strong support area. So roughly around, I think I can't see the data again. Okay, about 593 to about 590, which SPY actually came very close already, really close already. So from here, definitely, it can rocket off also. Because remember, guys, always keep this in the back of your head. Okay, June. Okay, end of June, huge move going up, feel all the way until end of July. Don't miss this move. Okay, possibly if you catch this, easily 1 month later, I think you can up about, I think 20% for 1 month shouldn't be much of an issue. Okay, so end of June, we are going in hard. Okay, because this month I really do notice that SPY it actually move quite similar to the seasonality. It's not totally the same, but quite similar. Usually you don't see that kind of similarity. So next week I will go in, more positions. But hopefully the thing fire off. Don't drop again. I will cry, man. Then this month I might go negative already. Wow, actually already going last week of June already. No. Now we are still not last week, okay? We are on the 3rd week of June. 3rd week. Next week is the last week. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, market might be a bit slow. But then after that, hopefully Wednesday it starts to fire off. Phew, don't come back anymore. And then Tesla also fire off. So by then, likely, Okay, who are random. I want to ask you because I went to analyze those shorting of put option, and I do realize once you get about 70-80% up. Okay, let's say for example my Tesla. Okay, let's say for example Tesla from this level it shoots all the way up until here. Then I have about 70% profit already. And then for it to go into 100% profit, it needs to move really a lot, like almost this amount of move before it reach 100%. Am I right? So it will be good to book your profit at about the 70% mark. Okay, understood. I'm getting the hang of it. Nice. Oh, people close at 50%. Okay. Because I went to, scroll left and right. I try to analyze like how much is the profit and everything. 50 to 70% it starts to slow down. Then 70% and above, the growth is like not worth, waiting for it to go even more. Like seriously, waste of time that kind. It can go, maybe Tesla can from here all the way breaking above here. Maybe then you get 100%. But maybe when you reach somewhere here, you already like 50-70% around there. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. I understand already. Now I understand you. Ah, okay, okay. Maybe I want to short some, NVIDIA put option. It looks good though. I actually don't mind. I don't mind to hold NVIDIA. So maybe right now, then for delta wise, people usually look at minus 0.3, plus minus 0.3. Huh? Okay, okay. I take a picture of this. I go and do some research. Then I test it myself. So far, I think it's actually quite fun though. Let me see NVIDIA. But then for shorting of put option, right, can I actually do like 15 days, 2 weeks, that kind? Is it possible? Okay, 140, 140. Why 140 so sucks? That's like so little eh. Oh no no, this one 0 DT. I click on the wrong one. Okay, see 13 days. 13 days is about $2. How about 35 days? Wait, 35 days, $4. 15 days is $2. 35 days is $4.50. I actually don't mind though for NVIDIA. Okay lah, I buy one lah. 13 days can or not? 13 days is $2. Okay, let me identify NVIDIA. I might do one for NVIDIA. I actually don't mind, buying at about 140. Maybe I try this time around. I try 13 days. I buy the 13 days one. Okay, see what I get. Swing 1 or 2 weeks is enough in opinion. Okay. I think. Wait. Did I click the wrong button or not? Holy shit, brother. I clicked the wrong one again. I went to buy instead of short. What the fuck? Wow, this one like waste money. I always click the wrong thing. Oh my god. No problem. I buy another one. I short another one again. Okay, short. No problem. Yeah, consider donating back to market, huh? What the fuck, man? You see, sometimes I'm very, very clumsy, Okay, short. Hi. Why like that? Okay, done. Now my account become so messy. Wait, huh? Now what price here? Okay, can I don't mind shorting the 140. I don't mind holding it though. For $2. 13 days. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind holding NVIDIA, so I can definitely short that put option. Okay, I short now. 13 days. 13 days. If NVIDIA comes to 140, I don't mind buying it. Yes, Richard, yes. Sometimes, I'm very clumsy, then I click on the wrong thing. I keep talking and talking and talking until I click the wrong button. Guys lah, we are guys, right? Cannot multitask. When you talk, you cannot do something. You need to focus, you need to keep quiet. Yes, so I donate back to the market already lah. TikTok admin has just joined the stream. Really got join the stream or not? Don't scare me, friend. I get banned for one more day. It's okay lah, it's okay lah. This month I'm also not up a lot, so I don't have much hope. Okay, I'm actually looking towards the end of July, end of June to end of July. This month, I come here have fun with you guys, chit chat. I got very very nice people over here. You want the long, then I press short. At times market can be quite confusing though. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like it. Okay, make me a lot of money, please. My this month already down to less than 3%. Oh, I still at about. Wait, let me see right now. I'm 3.77%. Okay lah, I feel okay. Okay, guys, sometimes you don't have to beat yourself over, how much you make in 1 month or that. I teach you something, okay? This one I always use. And I see already, I'm so happy. Okay? Where's the measurement tool? 2nd of June, start here. That's the very first day of June, okay? Start here and you look at how much S&P is up. 1.45%, guys. 1.45%. How much you are up? If you're up more than 1.45%, good job, guys. You have already beat the market. Okay? You should be very, very happy. You beat the market. Sometimes those hedge funds trader, institutional trader, they can't even beat the market. You have already beaten the market. So give yourself, a pat on your shoulder. Yeah, this is usually what I like to do lah. Then after that, as long as I beat the market, I got no complaints really. Actually, I also thought of, shorting a put option for AMD though. I seriously don't mind getting assigned. Okay, this is actually quite a good zone. So I think I will short another one at 122. Okay, got 122 now. I go and see for AMD. We got 122. I buy 122. Short, not buy. Okay, short 122. Let me see what's the expiry. Can I buy another 13 days or not? But 122 like give me a little bit profit only for 13 days. but a bit garbage. 28 days. 28 days. Wow, 125. 125 is a bit too close. I don't like. How about 35 days? 35 days got 122 is actually not too bad. 122. Okay lah, I buy the 35 days one. I don't mind this. No, short. Okay, short. Don't do the wrong thing. Short. Okay, done. Yes, short. Sell put. Yes. Short put. Sell put. Yes, sell put. I sell put for AMD at 122. 35 days. Because I don't mind getting a sign for AMD, for NVIDIA. That's why I'm okay with that. But because I'm quite new, AMD IV is already 40%. What do you mean? Is it worth it? Because I'm actually very new to shorting of put option, so I'm actually testing out on my own live account. So guys, don't follow me, huh? This one is like really a test on my own account. Okay, the IV is 42%. Is it good or bad? I want IV to drop, right? IV drop is a good thing for me. Oh, it's decent. Okay, so when you short the put option, you want IV. Oh yes, IV higher, more premium. Yes, definitely. Okay, understood. But my Tesla, the IV, for you, good at 61%. And I shorted 5 contract. Nice. But all these are actually small size. I risk about 0.5%. So guys, whatever I say for shorting of put option, you try not to follow for now, because I'm testing like different expiration date. Because how I actually short them is because I identify wave structure. So based on the wave structure, I might see a 3-wave coming down to test support or something. That's why I don't mind, buying the stock over here. So even if I get a sign or something, right, after I collect the premium, maybe I will straight away just close off the position with a loss. I don't mind that. Yeah, maybe I will, sell call or something. Yeah, guys, don't follow me for now regarding this. Give me a little bit of time. Once I get the hang of it, if I can identify very well, right, I think we can make money in the market. Then I will start to send, because I want to try those shorter one, like maybe 7 days, 5 days or something like that. Okay. Yes. Oh, Excel tracker, you mean IV percentage? How many days, what percent? Okay, I understand. Randall, I remember you sent me one before. Maybe I can do something like that. Then after I try to back test from my own account and see whether, which one actually works the best for me. Because a lot of times, right, I can identify all these corrective structure though. I can identify them quite well. Because I use alert wave, so alert wave actually helps me to identify all the wave structures inside. And plus minus, I can, tell how long this correction is going to last and everything. So I can buy something that is at maybe safer level. I don't mind getting a sign. But I will go and learn more. Likely after this month, next month I will start to learn more. Because if you can collect premium at the same time, you can make money from trading. That's like free. Okay, Random, I also want to ask you, like, I do believe, like, even when you short put option or something, if VIX is high, right? If VIX is high, that means my premium will also be higher, right? The amount of premium that I'm actually collecting. No, no, no. She came in already. She came in, but then because my family is sick, my wife is sick, my baby is sick. Because yesterday, I went to visit my dad, and he was sick. So after when we came back home, both of them, starts to have flu and everything. Okay, I do feel a little bit, not right, but I'm actually still okay. It's okay lah, guys. Don't need to, spam the likes and everything. I'm actually I'm very contented with, the amounts of viewers on my live stream as someone who is so new to this space. I have been live streaming for, I think, 1 month, maybe 1.5 months or something. And this result is actually very good for me already. Every single time I tell you guys, every single time I end the live stream, TikTok always says that I'm like the top 1% of live streamer based on the amount of followers I have. So I think I got no complaints. You are the top 1%. Although my follower, the base is still small, but I believe if I keep continuing doing this and everything, someday it will just get larger. But okay, what happened to Google? Google, I also have no idea, like, bro, seriously. But okay, right now, I try not to look at the Class A Google because the wave structure is not so beautiful. I can't really identify so well, and I think the Class C one is actually nicer. I think it's a healthy, normal pullback after Google went up so much, and even if you try to draw this line, I think we are somehow on near. Okay, this trend line is a bit you can lah, if you want to put this, you can put it on, but usually I will not use this. And if you use this, we have already broke out, but we are somewhere here, somewhere here we are reaching support quite soon. Somewhere here we are reaching support quite soon. Yeah, Google, maybe I also can sell a put option. Not bad, seems like a good idea. But Google, the IV high or not? I like higher risk. IV too low, I don't want to enter. Let me see this. Google coming down like that. Maybe I can buy. How about the 7 days? 7 days, is it good? 7 days, maybe about here. About 165. Oh, 30% only IV for 7 days. Why so low? Okay, wait, verification first, my friends. Yeah, I think maybe we need more pullback. Google low, haha, yes, 24. Yes, very low though, only 20. Oh, I think I will skip Google, huh? Apple throw me, now going back up again. Okay lah, no worries. This one not an issue. Let it go. Really let it go. Because we have a major resistance here. This is the major trend line resistance. And if you go to 4 hours, this is the one. So if Apple come here, take drop again, possibly, guys, I can tell you that if you see a descending triangle, for so many years, I don't get to see many of them. I can tell you descending triangle, so for so many years, I think I identify less than 20. So if this is really a descending triangle, Google come here, take this, tank down to about the 185 area. This will be a valid descending triangle for you to screenshot, keep it down. Someday it might be useful. Okay, And why? I can show you another one, which is on Meta. Let me find for you because Meta one is actually quite a number of years ago. I think it's no, not Meta, not Meta, Netflix. Let me find this for you. It's an ascending triangle. So descending and ascending is actually different. Here. This is the part. Do you see this? This is a ascending triangle. So if you want, you can connect this trend line also lah. No difference. So this is a ascending triangle, and look at what happens. Ascending triangle, usually you are actually looking for upside. So look at Meta. Okay, from about this low, around somewhere around here, within a short period of time, it went up about 24%, all the way about 30%. Even to this high, it's already 21%. So these are the powers of triangles. I love them. Okay, you don't get them very often, but when you do get them, it's really, really nice. Also, cost of earnings are possible, but then before the earnings, what do you actually identify? It was way back then before earnings. If I show you on Netflix, you look, it started here. This is like 7th of December, and then the earnings is on 23rd Jan. So about 1 month, one and a half months earlier, in between, maybe 1 month or at least 1-2 weeks earlier, you have already identified this ascending triangle. So if you do see this, usually it goes to the upside. But I can tell you ascending and descending is extremely rare. There are still many different types of triangle. So if you want, I can show you over here. There are many different types. Okay, so if you look at Elliott wave, if you look, this is so small. Do we have a larger one? Okay, maybe no, that one is not. What about this? Yeah, you see, there are a total of so many different type of triangles. Let me show. Wow, why this like that? Okay, triangles. I click. So over here you can see there are so many types of triangle. There's ascending, descending, contracting, expanding, running triangle. Over here it miss out one. Running triangle. There's no running triangle here. Contracting, expanding, yes, they never show running triangle. Running triangle is actually very, very different, and it's also very difficult to spot. Where do you spot expanding triangle? I show you the trick that I took for Tesla. It's a expanding triangle. Let me see, where is it? I remember I did one back then. It was around this year, but where was it? Let me see. Here. I took this trade. This was the one. This is the expanding triangle. So if you put your trend line like that, okay, after that like that, okay, so you have an expanding triangle A, B, C, D, E, and go. Wait, I think I missed some comments again. But triangle form nearer to earnings. How do you decide when to start drawing usually? What do you mean by Roderick? What do you mean by that? Cause right at the start we wouldn't be able to tell there's a triangle that has formed, right? Yes, usually you can't tell. But how you can tell is that after it forms roughly about 3 wave, usually about 3 wave there, right, you can definitely start to tell already. It's not a confirmation, but more or less it looks like that. So for example, Apple, right? Apple, I can show you on the 4-hour chart. So initially, maybe when it formed until around, let's say for example, around here, because this is the third wave, this is like 1, 2, 3, this is your third wave. Usually until the third wave, you can more or less tell already. Then after when this starts to come up around here, then it starts to go down like that so slowly. That's when you get more and more confident that this might be a descending triangle. So I might, okay, as long as Apple doesn't have a solid candle that close below this horizontal line, the more flat line, right? It's still not a valid descending triangle. So you need to see Apple breaks all the way down, then this will become a descending triangle. Oh, okay. The bottom one is actually quite easy. The bottom one, you just need to find equal lows. Okay, equal lows for a descending triangle. So can you see that this low and this low, they are more or less around equal. So if you use a horizontal line, you just put it on. Ding, you see? One touch, two touch. But then I didn't use the horizontal line because the horizontal line, I like to use it as a support and resistance. I prefer to use trend line. So when I use a trend line, it looks like that. So I know that what kind of structure am I looking at. Because whenever I use trend line, it's either for support, for breakout, for identifying wave structures and everything. But this horizontal line, right, I use it as support and resistance. So I won't mix up. Or a triple bottom. Yes, possible. Richard, is also possible. This can be a triple bottom, double bottom, and everything. As long as Apple doesn't break below this low and this low, there's no confirmation. You will only know after it breaks down. Yeah, so when you start to understand all this, I can take Apple here. Even when I take Apple here, I place a stop loss. Why? Because once my stop loss get triggered, right, I can use the field retracement. So I use a combination of everything. So from here, after the field retracement is done, and I do expect, if this is a descending triangle, possibly Apple can come to about the 0.618 area. And why 0.618? Because this is like the golden Fibonacci ratio. So you don't know all the figures over here, but usually everyone will know 0.618. So when you know this, most of traders, they will try to camp around here and then try to long Tesla. So this is like the psychological part of trading. So you try to think where are all the areas, traders are likely to wait. Then when it comes to here, likely, we might hold. Then if you want to find support and resistance, you can lah. You just put a horizontal line around the 0.618 and then you look left. What happens over here? Rejection. So will this be a good area? I think so. So if you want more confirmation, maybe you can scroll to historical chart. Like for example here, even you scroll back just around here, you can already see nice rejection, nice rejection, nice rejection. Not bad, right? This area. That's why all this actually gives me a higher, confluence and confidence that likely 0.618 is the level that it will hold as support. But of course, we don't know what will happen. We need to wait until the market data play out and everything, then we can make a decision from there. Yeah, but Apple a bit wasted. I entered such a good price, but then got taken out for break even. But right now I got zero position and only left with all those, selling of put options. Is Nvidia coming back or not? If Nvidia comes back or something, maybe I will get a sign. How about Tesla? Yeah, so guys, just now we were talking about the 0DTE, right? So can you actually see, like right now for Apple, Roderick actually short he bought a put option for Apple, and his ROI is about 300% within, I think, 30 minutes or something. And after that, look at the time. Now it's about 11:53. So this hourly candle, right, if you buy a 0DTE at about 11 p.m. onwards, it's not going anywhere. It's very difficult for you to make money. So usually when you want to buy a 0DTE option, try to buy between 9:30 once market open to about 10:30, max about 11 p.m. If you don't buy by then, right, can see market not going there. No strength already. Then by the time it hits around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., your option gonna decay like crazy. And you can see maybe Apple starts to go a lot, but then your option doesn't make a lot of money. But right now, for me myself, I need to stop the losing streak lah. Coin, okay, coin is looking great though. I think yes, new week, new start. Yes, bro. Well, I have been in a winning streak for a very, very long time already. So for about 2 months or something, maybe in between a little bit of losses. But this week I start to have my losing streak. But okay lah, this one will happen. Right? It's always there. Yes, overall still up. Still actually really not bad. Really not bad. It's not a lot. It's not like fantastic that kind. But at least it's still up, you know. If you just imagine 1 month, 1 month you can up 5%, then you compound every month. That 5% is going to be more than 60% in one whole year. You all know what? The compounding part. Compound interest calculator. Nice. Okay, if you all know about that, that will be great. And so you don't have to target a lot every month. 5% is, I think, more than good enough. But of course, at times, 1 month you can grow about 10%, 10 plus, something like that. You copy trade Forex 1 month 8 to 10%. Not bad. Yeah, the good Forex traders, I know their average gains is also about 5 to 15% every month. Yes, correct. Roll the rate. Oh, not bad. You guys knows about all this calculation. The most of the friends I know, whenever I tell them about all this compounding, they will be like, yeah, it doesn't work lah. They don't even want to listen. But not bad. You guys knows about all this. How come did? Is it a scam or something? Is it a scam? Okay, can. Yeah, I have never tried Sam FX. I think he's totally gone already. Can't even find him. Forex. Yeah, I think this guy totally gone now. MIA. Dead already. Turned into ash. MAS went for it. Okay. It's not a guy, it's like a company. Okay. Understood. CNA, Sam FX. Let me see. Sam FX. CNA. I think it should be quite long ago, is it? The news is not even here though. Easy lah. Perplexity, brothers and sisters. 来 can 了 use here. This one is the best thing. Okay. So it was quite long ago. Okay. Bro, even stocks, there are also a lot of this type of scam lah. My Telegram, I tell you every single day. There are those people who acts as who let me see. I hate it, man. Really hate it. they will always every day add me into some groups, then ask me, transfer $800, $100, and something like that. Then you can get back your deposit within that day itself. Then there will be a lot of members, screenshotting their own accounts and showing how much they make and things like that. I see already. I also want to go crazy. Every single day, there will be someone who adds me into the group. Oh, the referral. Okay. No worries, bro. I, so many people that I know, right, that does very, very well in trading. Almost all of them, they will go through some sort of scams, even, blowing their account and everything. But actually, 5 to 10 years is really not bad lah. You go and try for one day, I tell you, you will regret, man, really. Because my dad, he went to jail a few times. Then after that, I do ask him. When I ask him, he tell me it's really not good. It's really, really not good. You need months to actually adapt to it. And sleeping on those, cement floor with just a, picnic carpet, something like that. And the carpet is very thin, that kind, so it doesn't provide any cushion. So it's like you're sleeping on your own floor every single day. It's going to hurt like crazy. So I think 5 to 10 years, okay lah, not too bad, huh? This guy, I think after he learns his lesson already. Really? Some famous spin club. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's something like uh, it's something like MLM, that kind of company, right? Sush. น่ารักไหมน่ารักจริงๆเอ้ย My friend lah. Okay, I have this hairdresser friend. He's in Malaysia. So if y'all goes to KSL, can support him, huh? He's actually quite a good hairdresser. Why? He used to work in Tony and Guy. So his shop is called Mirror. It's at KSL. Uh, KSL. So if you all do visit him, he's my friend. So usually, I will whenever I go there, I will just tell him I cut whatever you want. Yeah, this salon is called Mirror Studio, Hair Studio. It's at KSL, I think level 2. And then you go and find this guy, okay? This guy. His name is called Shin. Okay, his haircut is fantastic. Just that because I know him personally for many, many years. So usually what I do is that I just cut whatever you feel like cutting lah. After he cut this for me. Okay, initially his style, it was quite nice, but I don't know how to style, Uh, Mirror Hair Studio. I think it's at level 2, if I'm not. Yes, level 2. You all look at girls only. Okay, his salon has a lot of pretty girls. If you all want, you all can go and have a look. But I go there, I will always find this guy. Okay, his name is called Shin, Shin. Yes, he's the boss, correct? The boss of the shop. But he still works there. He works there every single day. So you don't know that he's the boss. Okay, so guys, if you all do visit KSL, can go and try. It's really amazing. You will love it. Once you love it, sometimes you'll be so crazy, you will just go in just to find him to cut your hair. After you let him cut one time, I can tell you more or less, you will not find some other people already. He used to work for a very, very, I think, professional or high-end salon. It's called Tony and Guy. I know him, he's my friend, but yeah, if you all do visit there, if you visit there, then 顺便 go and cut your hair. he's a very nice guy. Like, he won't upsell you anything. You just say maybe he sell you some shampoo or anything. Uh, you say you don't want, he won't. He's not pushy. Yeah, so it's quite a long time ago lah. Yeah, he used to learn in that salon and everything. That's why his skill is actually quite good. Then if you all go to Thailand, want to cut hair, also can tell me. I also have friend who opens salon in Thailand, and he only does celebrities hair. But it's quite expensive lah. He charged like I think 200 sing in Thai baht is 50,000, but he charged about I think 200 sing. Can you all just quote, okay? He knows. Maybe can give you some discount because he's the director. So maybe he give you a senior haircut or something. Maybe you can get 10 ringgit off or something like that. Guys, the market very slow now. Nothing is moving. Okay lah, because I used to do real estate, so I get to know these people that people, sometimes your clients and everything, they'll recommend you their friends, ask you to go for barbecue, housewarming and everything. You just go housewarming, then you get to know people lor. Then every time housewarming, this person and the person will come and ask you, hey, how's the market Then they'll ask you what you do for a living and everything. Then they will exchange number, and that's how I get to know all the people. Yes, it's a little bit difficult. But you try to talk to them now. Whatever you can answer, you just answer. Slowly, as time goes by, you mix around with all these super extrovert people, and you analyze like how they talk and everything, and you will use their opening lines, things like that. You learn from them, which actually works really, really well. It's because we got no choice. These are all entertainments and future businesses, so you have to go. And sometimes the clients, they are so nice, they treat you like a friend, really like a friend. Like when my baby was born, so many of my clients, they bought baby stuff for me though. I didn't do any baby shower or anything, but they called me and then they told me, hey, I buy this for you, I can deliver to your place or not. If not, you come and collect. So after they heard about that, they should buy things for me. It's amazing. Like I think I received over 20-30 gifts, and they are my clients from very, very long time ago. So this is how I get to know some people here and there. Then I just remember lah. So someday you need help about certain things, you know who to turn to. Yeah. My client also says the very, very same thing. That's why I make friends with them whenever they need help. Now I have clients who I only do one deal with them, and as years goes by, sometimes they need help about small things. I just help lah. Help really. As the years goes by, they refer a lot of clients to me, really a lot. So even right now, you see, I don't do real estate full time anymore. I still have a lot of referrals. Like just now, I just got a referral for a 20 million bungalow. So I went to do all the video shoots and everything for like 3 hours. So if I can manage to sell off this, $20 million bungalow, but then it wouldn't be easy lah. So if you sell off, the commission is about, I think, how much? 400,000. It's not bad, right? It's like a bonus to you. So every year I do have a few big deals like that. I do, but it's very long time ago. Nowadays, I ask my partner to talk. I don't really like to show my own face. If possible, I like to be the back end guy. Don't show my face, as low profile as possible. Yes, it was a very long time ago now. After that, I stopped. Me and my partner, I think we stopped for a very long time ago. Unless, like this 20 million landed, no choice lah. We cannot, even with our technology, our equipment, we could not finish shooting the whole unit. You need to come back again and start from somewhere else. No, it's inside. Inside. Okay, it's actually behind of what's that school, huh? SUSS. You know SUSS or SIM? I think they are both combined, right? So it's behind that whole plot of land. Singapore has very expensive property lah. You know, the one of the most expensive landed in Singapore, a GCB, I think it's about 120 million. I think the guy tries to sell maybe 4 years, 5 years already. Nobody can afford it though. Yeah, you can go and search. I think there's this 120M GCB. Wait. I'm not too sure whether is it still there. Is it this? What is this? This one like some photo shoot, some wedding stuff. This one is not Singapore, right? No. This one 100% not Singapore. Or is it not loading? Yeah, I don't know where is it anymore, but I used to see, one of it, 120 million for many years. Yeah, if you all want, you all can go and search, then look at the video, you will be shocked that kind. The house is like a kingdom, so super huge. Okay, I think guys, I'm actually thinking like the market does seems like today might have already bottomed, then next week it might start a new rally. Don't know that will happen or not. What do you all think about the market? Do you all think that next week onwards the market will start to go, or we have more pullbacks? Depends on the war, huh? Don't know. Hey William, I thought you learned from the Hong Kong guy or something. How come you don't know? William, are you actually doing this full time? Richard, depends on the war. What's the latest news about the war? Is there any new updates? Let me see over at my side as well to see whether did I get any update or not. No crystal ball, not prophet ma. Seems like gonna turn around lah. What your boss say? Your boss say market will go up or go down? Ayo, got new news eh. It says that the Feds might cut rate as early as July. Ah. Really or not? Initially says that it shift to about September. Now it says July. Boss say market so no sign of going up or down. Uh, okay. I don't see any more like war news over here though. Do you all see any war news? Yeah, I did see one of the negotiation thing, but then, uh, yeah, from here, the last few hours that I look at, I don't see any more things about the war news. Most of them are actually about stocks. Too quiet for comfort. I heard last 2 hours will be more volatile. Yes. Random because today we have triple witching, so usually it's the last hour. Sometimes the last 2 hours will be more volatile, but usually it's the last hour. And usually when we are on triple witching, uh, usually 6 out of 10 times, right, the market will end up negative, and 4 out of 10 times it will be positive. So it's like a 50-50 thing. But today it looks like we are going in the negative already. Right now SPY is down 0.5%. I actually don't really know what they meant by that, but then because maybe those longer period options, most of them actually expires today. I'm still looking through though, but then I don't see like any news on my chart. Do you all see anything? Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, no war news over here for me. I already scrolled all the way about 2 days back already. Maybe I do a search and see. Ah, I saw already. Okay, so basically Donald Trump, right? He will declare that he would determine whether to attack Iran within the next 2 weeks, and easing immediate geopolitical fears by extending market uncertainty. His statements follows the intensified Israel-Iran conflict, including Israel strikes on nuclear sites. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think should be in another 2 weeks because this news right just got released about 6 hours ago. So 2 weeks from now will be the first week of first week of first week of April. By then we should know the answer already. Possible random is quite possible. Yeah, because I think the world have like all these, don't know what countries they go and sign the agreement not to use the new, uh, whether uh, whether they go to war or not, they will not use the nuclear power and everything. So they have like this agreement lah. But then I think Iran is actually not one of them. So they have to take action and control all this. Use drone attack also then spot. Oh, what was that news about? Random. What happened to my camera? How come my camera shut down already? One moment, let me fix my camera. How come it shut down? Can you all still see me? Cannot, right? Don't tell me my camera is dead. Okay, let me try to fix the camera. I think there's some issues. Oh, done. I think maybe it overheated. Yeah, because I'm actually using a DSLR camera and it gets overheated quite easily. So I was recording one of the calls, right? One of the video, and then suddenly when I look back at the video, oi, my camera gone. So I re-recorded the whole thing again. Okay, the news right is because you said something about Ukraine set up the trick to use drone attack also damn smart. So what was that about? Okay, AVGO still looks quite nice. I still like it. I still like it. Uh, okay, the zone failed already. So right now we can only wait for the breakout. So AVGO, if you are still interested, you still want to give it another shot, wait for this breakout. Yeah, I was impatient. I didn't actually wait for the breakout. Then after I went to buy. So initially I draw the trend line like that. This actually failed my criteria as a breakout. But then I took the trade. That's why impatient cost me that loss. That's something to, I will review over the weekend. Oh, they put up a recruitment to hire trailer drivers to drive stuff from Russia to Ukraine. Oh, wow, nice, interesting. Maybe I can take a picture of what you write, and after I go and I go and read up a little bit. Sounds interesting. Okay, guys, for all of you here, right, who are still here, I actually have a free trial for my group for 30 days. If you are interested, drop me a PM. I send you one link. Just click on the link. It's totally free. Don't need to use your credit card or anything. Okay, click into it. Just follow the instructions. You'll sure go into my group already. Okay, my group is in Discord. Huh? The website link that I send it to you is actually just a website. I don't post anything at all. So something like that. Okay, so when you come into Discord, it looks something like this, where you see all these, different channels. They are like, swing trades, day trade, position trade, long-term investment, the position tracker and everything. Then this VIP general is for me to update the group. So like today, I tell everyone, today we have triple witching, so just be careful. There might be more volatility. Okay, then after every single week, I will do this like market update video. So it will be maybe about 10 minutes or something. So I'll update you what are the plans going forward for that week. Okay, so if you're interested to join the group, try out for 30 days, let me know. Okay, just send me a DM. You want to WhatsApp me also fine. You want to, send me a DM on TikTok, it's also okay. I'm fine with either of it. Well, I think I need to do something about my second monitor. Every single time I use my second monitor, the computer hang. Can I try for extension? You need extension, meh? I think the link only work one time only though. I think so lah. I'm not too sure. But there's still slots, so okay. Can still add people in. And so far the one being added, are nice people. No spamming or anything. So they respect the group. So which is really, really good. Because sometimes, you give out all this free stuff, people can't join into a group, then start spamming and everything. My mouse jam, can't move anywhere. I think it's because of my second monitor. I need to, over the weekend, I think maybe I need to fix the second monitor. Not sure why it's like every single time when I shift to the second monitor, it lags. Why do you enjoy staying in the group, Random? Okay lah, so far this week I got nothing to update though. Everything is a bit slow. And then we got FOMC, we got interest rate, we got what? We got triple witching. Okay, then I take some loss. Okay, William, SMCI. SMCI, I think we have a breakout though. Yep, we do have a breakout. It was here. Hey, what happened to my computer? Why so super laggy? Look at my mouse. It's not moving. Okay, we do have a breakout over here. I actually like it. But I didn't take the trade because SMCI, I kind of think that the hype is over already. Because SMCI previously, if you look back here, this portion, beautiful, my friend, super beautiful. But right now, it's not going anywhere. So the feel is like, see, look at my mouse, it's super jam. Hello? Don't jam liao. Hello? Maybe I close a few tabs over here and try. Can I? Or jam? Jam, guys. Can't move anywhere. Okay, let me close a few tabs over here. Close this. Close this. And this. Close. Okay, go back to trading view. William, yes, I do think that SMCI, the hype might be over already. And to restore its former glory, right? I'm actually not too sure whether we will get that or not. I'm not sure whether we will get this or not. Initially, I like it a lot, but after the fraud news, where SMCI fails to file for, I think their annual filings or something like that, once it starts to tank, that's when it's like the end for SMCI, especially after the stock split. If I'm not wrong, the stock split it occurs somewhere here, this part. My god, what happened to my mouse? Okay, please don't lag. Okay, go back, don't lag. Okay, so it was somewhere around here. I think SMCI, I think it was listed into S&P, and at the same time it also did a stock split. So the stock split, after that, I think that's it there. No more. SMCI just kept going down after that. And my mouse super laggy. It's totally jammed. Yes, okay. It's actually a good news. It's actually a good news. But at that point of time, right, it just entered into S&P. I think it was just listed inside S&P. It entered S&P, I think somewhere around this area. Then at the same time, it did a stock split. So initially, it was about $1,000 for SMCI, and it did a 10-to-1 stock split. Oh, here. This was a stock split, Here. After that, I think it was here, around here, this portion, it did a stock split, and it was shortly after that, it actually entered into S&P or something. Then once it had this dama, like more or less, GG for SMCI already. But of course, from here, I have no idea whether we will still get the huge up move or not. Yeah, so initially maybe about uh I think that time I remember it was about $1,000 or something like that. Is it this stock? Yes, this stock are 10-to-1 split. I think they announced maybe when it was about $1,000. Then after that, it only started splitting here. So once it split already from $400+, it dropped to about $44. Then after here, SMCI got that, financial risk news. From here, it tanked very, very low. And we are in this range, something like this range, for very, very long already. Since like end of last year until now. So about 7-8 months, and it's not going anywhere. So if you were to do any trade, right, you need to get in and out quite fast. And the 4-hour chart does look like got one more leg coming down to break this low before it starts to go up. But of course, I might be wrong. Sometimes, it can be a slow slide. After that, it slowly come. After until one Friday, it just fire off. This is also quite possible. Okay, the next instrument to watch, I think, is QCOM. QCOM, has been in this range for a while now. So if you get a breakout of from QCOM, right, can try to take the trade. It will be like previously over here, this area. So it will be something like that. Then when you break out, maybe give you another bull flag or something before it start this upside. Something to watch out. I like QCOM. Amazon, I put Amazon. What happens to Amazon, huh? Oh, okay. Because of this zone failed already, so can remove it. And Amazon, this is somewhere. Okay, maybe we'll come to break this low before it starts the upside. Okay, maybe come here, then after it starts this upside. Well, let me go to the 4-hour chart. 4 hours. Yeah, we are breaking out of this trend line. Yes, we have already broke out of this trend line. Okay, wait. Go back to 4 hours first. 4 hours. No good entries to take though. If you want, no, this is invalid as well. Uh, how about 1 hour? Let me take a look at the 1 hour. One hour. Nope, no more zones. Yup, no more already. Let's use the fib retracement and this is not the fib retracement. Use this and see where can it come back to. Maybe possible the 0.618 to complete this move. So possible Amazon might come to the 0.618 before it starts the upside. It also looks like quite a good support area. See 0.618, you have a few touches here, you know, a little bit over here, here, and here. And previously is also here. It looks good. Maybe 0.618 for Amazon before it starts the upside. Any other levels? Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Even all these areas, they are all at about the 0.618. Maybe I can set an alarm around here at about 206. After I will delete this fib. Okay guys, market is a bit slow. Today is a Friday. We end the live stream at 12:45, okay? Go and have a good rest. Okay, you need to rest well. Next week come back, okay? Come back. Remember this guys. Remember this. Okay, end of June. Maybe we get this huge move going up until end of July. Don't miss this. If you miss this, what happens is that where okay, after July, wait, look, hey, why is zoom until like that? Okay, after July, August might not be a very good month as well. Then after that, until end of August, you might get one more move going up before that deep correction. Okay, in October, in about mid-September to start of October. So don't miss this huge move. It rarely come by, okay? We have a very, very, very slow month already. What if war, or war you have to depends though. If I think America were to bomb Iran and Iran doesn't strike back, I think likely nothing happened to the market. But if Iran were to strike back, GG liao. Okay, GG. Maybe we see 5%, 10%, 20% drop in the market. Oh, bro, you just type you just type S&P seasonality. My computer is like so slow. You just type S&P seasonality on Google and it will be the very, very first link. This equity clock. So you just click into it. Okay? And you click into it, you don't have to do anything at all. Straight away you come here now. But this is actually not okay, Richard. Even you look at this, right? Try to be okay. It's something for you, like a good to know knowledge. Because over here you see, it's only for the past 20 years. It's not very accurate. And there are actually a lot of times it's not accurate. Why? I show you. How was the S&P performance in May? Was it good? Did you all make a lot of money? But look at the seasonality. What it says. It says May start here. Okay, and here it's like a very very small gain only, you know. But then last month, S&P went up a lot though. The whole of May, where's the low of May? May here. Yeah, so this is 1st of May until 30th of May, somewhere around 31st, 31st of May. Okay, somewhere here. So here. Last month, S&P went up 7.28%, around there, 7.3%, you know, around there. But you look back at the seasonality. See, this is May. Okay, it start here and here. Equity search. Equity search. What equity search? It's called the seasonality chart. You just on Google, you search for S&P seasonality. Then you press enter, can already. It will be the very very first link. It's called equity clock. Equity clock. So don't trust this chart too much, really. There are a lot of times it doesn't work. But sometimes when you start to see that it actually follows a little, usually it will be quite accurate. No worries, Richard. I hop in Google see liao. Hope this stock don't become another app loving. Applovin. I think it's APP, right? APP. Okay, why is this stock coming down? William, any idea why is this stock coming down? Do you have any idea? What happened to it? Oh, this stock looks like it's going down even more though. Like here, possible. No idea. No worries. We can use perplexity. Hey. Why is my computer so laggy? Hello? Wrong. Hello, Johnny, my friend. Hello. Maybe not elected into S&P 500. Okay. What? Oh, yeah, possible, exclusion from the S&P 500. Yeah, maybe these are the few news that cause it to sell off. Okay. But I think, but still got a good firm though. Hood. Okay. Yeah, maybe this, app is actually not the right time to trade. Maybe we can wait for a little bit. Next time when it starts to go down even more, maybe you can start to look for that huge up move. But right now it's not it doesn't look ready. Hood. Hood is actually a broker, right? Is it Robin Hood Markets? Is it a broker? Oh, what? Materialize for what thing, Richard? If it follows the S&P 500, follow the seasonality chart. Ah, okay. Hopefully lah, hopefully by then, by end of this month, I have time. I go and find a broker. I go and fund that 100,000 USD. Then I will start trading that account. I will post it everywhere. I will make reels after I show everyone. You see, I make money in the market. Come and join me. Hopefully lah. Hopefully by then I get everything done. I can start the 100,000 USD account. Then if market is going up, so maybe my very first month of starting that account will be positive. But of course, if the market is going up, I think likely same thing as always. Usually I just trade most of this on the top of my watch list. There are most of the majority of them, they are like all the mega tech stocks. But this July, like a lot of uncertainty. Yes, there's a lot of uncertainty, especially the pausing of the tariff. Unpausing of the tariff is going to end on 9th of July. So it's like we have 1 week, 2 weeks. On the third week, it's a Wednesday. So by then, I think we will know the answer for tariff. Because all the countries being unpaused already, so we will know the exact rates. Then at the same time, maybe also got the war news and what else? What else we need to keep a lookout? Any more ideas? Unless Fed really lower interest rate, do you think they will lower? Initially, I thought it was July though. I did make a video and I said that it was July. Then after, with all this war news and everything, I think they postponed to September. And just now, I saw another article. It says that the Fed might cut rates in July. So nobody knows. I think also unlikely because you see, after you unpause the tariff, it's going to take a while for it to take effect, right? So from there, then they have all the hard data. And from there, they can only make an evaluation whether should they remain rates or cut interest rates. So I think likely the very first one should be September now. Although the last FOMC poll says that this year they're still looking at 2 rate cuts, maybe towards the end of the year. So from September onwards. But July cutting rate, I still think the chance is very slim. Current positions never. I update that one. Oh, I know why, guys. I forget to save. Is it? Wait. Let me see. If I press save, okay, it's saved already. Do you see a difference? I think I updated, but then I forgot to save. Oh, okay. Can. Yeah, I think I forgotten to press the save. A lot of times already, I keep forgetting to press the save button. Okay. So those are the positions that are being stopped out already. There are a few new ones, which what is it? Let me see what's the difference. Oi, jam again. Hello, my jam, please. What is this? Oi, what is the other one? Ayo, gone liao eh. How do I go back, Okay lah. I know what stock is being stopped out. Wait. Okay. Meta stop out. AVGO stop out. Apple break even. Google stop out, right? Google also stop out. Baba also stop out. So I have 4 consecutive loss and 1 break even. Unless Fed low interest rate, I don't think so. Yeah, Richard, I also think the chance of cutting interest rate is very, very slim. But hopefully, maybe the war ended already or something, and US doesn't have to get involved. Maybe, we will get more upside. But who knows? Maybe there will be some good catalyst coming out or good news coming out and will push the market up. Oh, your coin entry trigger already. How is it? Tan, where do you actually place your stop loss? Yeah, if you are... What's your stop loss? I'm actually quite curious. 310.66. 310.66 is somewhere... Okay, right at this top. Okay. And your stop loss, Tan? Oh, where would you put the stop loss if you enter here, Johnson? Just curious. Okay, I used to, I'm actually still thinking whether should I add this into the course or not. Okay, I used to take trades like that. When you break above, let's say for example over here, you can see, right, sometimes you get this like bull flag pattern and then you have a breakout candle, but this breakout candle flies so far away and break above the previous high. I used to take that because when I take already, a lot of times I place my stop loss maybe at least about half of the candle, if not sometime about 3/4 of the candle sometimes, and it doesn't work out very well for me. My risk reward isn't very good. That's why I stopped using it for a while. But there are times that are very, very useful. Is when the market is seriously in a crazy mode, it can keep trending and trending and trending that type, right? Sometimes you got no choice. You have to take the break off the top. But at this current market condition, you can see, right, things are very slow like that. I will not take this type of trade. The issue is not taking the trade. The issue for me is where to place my stop loss. Sometimes I place it a bit too small, sometimes a bit too large. I can't find a sweet spot. That's why I normally nowadays I don't take trades like that. Okay, because Tan, I think he has his own strategy. And just now, I think we were on the hourly chart or something. I think he tries to take a trade just breaking above this hourly candle high. So somewhere here. And then, if I'm not wrong, he placed his stop loss right at the low of the current candle. So his stop loss is actually quite small though, I think. So easily, this one can give him, I think, at least 1:2, 1:3. If coin can fire off after he straight away TP. I think so lah. You see, he shift stop loss. I might shift to low of the day 15 minutes before session close. Wow, Tan, you sleep so late. 15 minutes before session close, or you sleep already then you wake up again. You set alarm. Because just now I think you say that you sleep about 12 plus, right? Okay. Yeah, because based on your stop loss distance, this is like, let me see the price, 308.4 to about 305. For coin, this is actually a very small stop loss, really small. So I think easily lah. He can get about 1:2, 1:3. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Sometimes you wake up again. For me, the moment I knock down, I set alarm in the middle of the night. I can't wake up at all. I will be like totally KO. You know, the last Wednesday or something, I tried to chase for. I tried to watch for the FOMC news. I think I stayed awake until 1:30 or something. I sleep outside of the sofa though. I didn't go back to bed. By the time when I went back to bed, it's about 6 a.m. plus already because I think I listened a very very loud hair dryer sound. That's why I woke up. Okay, interesting, huh? The way you take trades. Okay, because for me, if let's say for example the previous one I take coin here, okay, break above the high. If this candle breaks above the high and I place a stop loss at here, it seems like it will work, huh? Maybe I can go and test it out again. Okay, you break this high. You miss those there when stock have momentum. What do you mean, Mr. William? Breaking above, put a stop here. Breaking above, put a stop here. It actually seems like can work. Okay, when the market starts to move, okay, break above here, put a stop here. Break above here, put a stop here. Okay, wait, let me put this on. Then after we go and see. Go and see this part. I think you need the market to trend, then it will work. Momentum C. CRCL. I miss those days when stock have momentum. Yes, brother, I also miss those days. But what to do, guys? Huh? Okay, I understand now. Tan is always looking at all this impulsive move. So he can more or less, I think, place a very small stop loss and right, 1:3, get out. Only stocks I want to hold long term, I use limit order. Okay, my style, you focus mainly using limit order. I use stop order. Is there a difference between limit order and stop order? Because stop order is also let's say for example, price break above here, you will get triggered, right? When I use a limit order, it's also the same thing. So when price reach this level, I will also get triggered. Stop order. Okay, because I think Momo is actually a little bit different. Momo, the broker, right? If you use a limit order, it will still get triggered. Momo, the limit order is like it works for everything. Yes, I do understand that point. Yeah, because I'm actually using Momo, that's why sometimes I mix up with that. I do understand stop order is for breakout, limit order is no when you come into when it does a retracement then you start buying. Yeah, because Tan is looking for breakouts. Interesting. Maybe I can go and test something like this. No, when it starts to fire off, I got one high already over here. After that, I wait for this candle. Okay, I wait for this candle to dump a little bit. Give me some wick over here. Okay, give me a little bit of wick. Without wick, I cannot place a stop loss. Then after that, what I do? Okay, so here, we wait for this candle to develop. Make sure it got a wick at the bottom first, then break above the previous high, so that I can place the stop loss here. Then after that, phew, this thing go down, never come back anymore. Then after we try again, okay, the next candle. But when it starts to trend, I think this strategy can work well. So same thing, okay, I know that I want to break this high. Okay, I wait for this candle to develop. Give me a lower wick, no trade. Okay, after that, when I see this wick already, then I'll prepare. I tell myself, okay, I place a stop order above this high. So once I get triggered, I place a stop loss under the low of that day, this candle. Then you can see our price never come back to your stop loss, brothers and sisters. It just keep going and going and going. Easily this one, 1:3, 1:4, 1:5, if you book very, very, very fast. Quite possible, huh? But however, win rate might not be high. Don't need like RR. How much is your RR? Tan. Usually how much you target? 1:3, 1:4, 5? Okay. Tan, Mumu can. You use limit order. Even I understand what you mean. Let's say for example, price is here. Normally, if you want to buy at a higher price, you use a stop order, right? But for Mumu, even if it's a higher price, you can use limit order. It will get triggered. It's not okay. It's not a limit order. It just put limit only. The word that it shows over here is only limit. I think I tried it before it, because I always use a limit order, and I don't use some other orders. Yeah, I don't use stop limit also. If not, if you can't, what you can do is that you can actually set alarm also. Sometimes I set alarm to take trades. Okay, this is one part that you take a loss. Okay, so for example, you want to break above this high. Okay, then after that, but I don't think you will take the trade here. I think likely you will take the trade here more. Okay, so you wait for this candle to develop, give you a wick. So once you break above this high, you place your stop loss under this wick. Then phew, go well. Yeah, you can check again, Tan. Actually, I like Momo a lot. One of the best broker that I feel I have used. Although the fees is not like the best among the best, that kind, but I don't mind paying a higher fees if it's user friendly. Interesting, Tan. This one is something that I can go and back test. Okay, we are still in coin. Let's go back to that part. Yes, Friday sometime we have the what half day sell off. Okay, 1 o'clock liao, non liao, okay, non my friend. Good night. Yes, correct. And today we got triple witching. That means a lot of those contracts, options contracts and everything is going to expire today. So the last hour of today might be quite volatile. 2 o'clock, you all no need to. Oh yeah, today, tomorrow you all don't have to work. Come lah, I challenge you Monday to Thursday. Okay, we do until 3 a.m. Everyone stay here. Make sure the next day you cannot go to work. Okay lah, guys, jokes aside, okay? We are going to sleep. You see, 3 o'clock, I'll be like, huh? I think I only need to live stream for 1 day, and then I'll miss the verification. I get banned already. Yeah lah, bro, today I lose money because of what I want to do. I wanted to buy what? Yeah, I wanted to short what put option. I also can't remember. I go and short that put option. Instead of short, I go and buy the put option. I waste my money. Waste my 0.5%. I lose 0.5% for nothing. Okay, guys. 1 o'clock now. Time to go to bed, okay? Good night, my friends. Have a good weekend, okay? Enjoy your weekend. Go and see your papa, mama. Spend time with them. Spend time with your girlfriend and boyfriends. Okay, but don't forget about me. Monday, come back and see me again. Okay, bye, guys. I will see you next Monday. See you. Bye bye.